Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome to This is Football. Welcome to episode 97 of Ahwa, ladies and gentlemen. We are out here and there's a lot for us to discuss today. There's a lot for us to talk about. We want to talk about Leny Yoro. We want to talk about Merino. We are going to be talking about Zubimendi as well, to the same club, innit? And we are going to be talking about Trent possibly being lured by Real Madrid. I don't know how, but subhanallah, they're saying it's a possibility. I have no idea how. Don't ask me. Anyway, make sure guys are slapping the like button. Make sure guys are subscribing to This is Football if you're ready to do so. All of you guys in the chat, let's get the likes up. There's already 200 people in here. You get me? So let me show you right now. See, this is you watching us, just so you know. Let me show you right here. And we are here. I just wanted to hit this X button, hit this like button right here. See, 207 people watching, only 40 likes. That's real bad right there. Yalla, let's get the likes up, habibis. Joining us first and foremost with a beautiful tan on the channel in his bronze era. You get me? Man like Mo is in the building. How are you doing, Mo, man?
Alhamdulillah. How is everyone doing on this stream? You guys have waited a lot. Do you know whose fault it is? Hamza and Ziad. Definitely Hamza and Ziad's fault. But listen, people, if you're here first, hit that like button, people. Come on. 500,000 likes live, and then we'll get to the 1,500. Come on, people. Hit that like button. Already people are saying we're crying. Man United, but listen. I'm going to tell you something, guys. I'm going to give you a thing here on this show. I'm going to give you a 5-minute Mo segment, right? Mo segment if we get to 500 likes.
Let's go. I'm down, Mo. Let's go.
Mo segment. People will love it. It's a new segment on Ahwa. And we'll talk about it. Listen, we're
the way he
for
said
the other.
Alhamdulillah was European, he said Alhamdulillah. How's that European? There you are.
يا أخي احترم نفسك يا أخي.
how is that European? how is that European?
يا أخي احترم نفسك يا أخي.
You think he's Saad? Come on, man. Come on. Yeah. Speaking of, everyone's favorite Moroccan fraud is here, ladies and gentlemen. No burger in hand because he's dieting right now. Looks a lot slimmer as well, more beautiful. Man like Saad is in the building. How you doing, Saad, man?
You're a piece of shit. What do you mean? What do you mean? You think he's sad? What we did here,
there
bro?
Yeah.
Listen, big up to everybody, man. Listen, like we said, man, smash the like button. Smash the like button, bro. That's all you have to do, bro. We are giving you the content. We are giving you prime time content right here. All you have to do is smash the like button. That's it, man. And we do the rest for you, man. But anyway, big up to everybody. Big up to everybody. I'm back. You know what I mean? I wasn't here last time. And Hamza was just chatting bullshit as always. What else is expected, bro? There's 3 things that are guaranteed in life: death, taxes, and Hamza's gonna sit there waffling about something.
I realized actually this is not a true saying because there's no taxes in Dubai.
Okay, but when people say that, they're talking about other countries. Obviously, Dubai is living the good life. And
there's
Saudi
no taxes in Qatar.
Good life, yeah, Qatar, bro.
There is no taxes in Saudi Arabia.
I don't think there's taxes in Jordan.
There is very high taxes as well.
You pay income tax.
Tax. First of all, there is 300% tax on cars. There is 25%.
No. We're talking about income tax. We're talking about you get paid
for income when you get paid.
Directly. There is 25% tax on income. ضريبة الدخل 16%. And the tax for service is 9%. Everything is taxed here. Unfortunately. Anyway.
That surprised me as well. I didn't think Jordan had tax either.
No, Fraser, that's not true. Tax don't pay for free healthcare.
It's expensive over here as well.
People still
joining us on the channel next
doesn't pay for healthcare, by the way.
Is someone who's going to be talking about his new fresh signing today. You get me? All the Man United fans in the chat. Hold that, Mo. Hold that, Osam. Leny is here to talk about Manchester United. How are you doing, Leny?
Bro, I'm good, man. I woke up to good news today. I'm sure we'll get into it. And yeah, man, what can I say?
What,
Big
you
up
got
to
Wallahi,
married?
when I grow, I wanna be like Ahmed when I grow up, bro.
Yeah,
Seriously,
wallahi.
when I grow
Wallahi.
up. MashaAllah, wallahi, MashaAllah. Like
Bro, what
the
can I
spirit
say?
is
What do you mean you want to
always
be like
there.
Ahmed when you grow up? He's younger than you, akhi.
When I grow up, I want to be like Ahmed. That has nothing to do with
Yeah, but
like
that makes
he's
no
being
sense.
younger or
He's
not.
younger
Always
than you.
half, the cup is always half full with him, bro. It's never half.
Like,
half
alhamdulillah.
No,
يعني, like,
the
I've
cup
never-
is definitely not half full. The cup is definitely not half full with the rice conversation.
Okay, but the rice conversation is the conversation. That's the
No, but
only part in
Ahmed
life
is always
that is
Ahmed. Is,
agenda
when
based.
you see Ahmed,
But
you
he's
Ahmed.
always
Ahmed's
happy.
always smiling. He's always smiling,
Always
happy.
happy, bro.
Like, you can
Doesn't
make a
matter.
conscientious effort to be more happy more and smile more instead of talking sad all the time, and you'll be happy.
But that's why when I said when I grow up, I want to be like Ahmed. That's also
Come
I'm gonna
Right now,
and learn.
Bo is staying the same. But when he grows up, of course.
when I grow up, I want to be like Ahmed. يا أخي, يعني.
Fair enough.
Mix
Fair
it.
enough.
See the difference? Saad is smart. You understand that?
Okay, fair enough. Joining us next on the channel, everyone's favorite Kiwi merchant. Spam Kiwis
Oh
in the
my
chat.
god! Oh
You
my
get
god!
me?
phone?
And like
Where's the phone?
Zizu.
Oh,
Get
is
the
in
phone
chat.
out,
Where's
bro.
the queue?
Yeah.
Where's the queue?
Yeah,
Yalla.
yeah.
Hi guys.
yeah.
Hi
Check what I
guys.
said.
Hi.
Check what I said.
Hi.
Can you let him introduce himself? Like just
Hi,
intro him in the show. Ziad.
Why is his forehead so big, bro? What the hell? Hey. Oh, mate.
How does someone show his phone like this consistently? Wallahi, I don't know. How?
Hold
Why
on,
do you
can
do
I-
this when you show your phone?
Ziad,
Because
why
it's
are you
not like
showing
this,
me
man.
Kokoria without his shorts, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Yo, Mo, say
weird.
sorry right now. Say sorry right now, Mo.
I swear
Yes,
to
sir.
God, if we make a compilation of Kokoria's touches in the tournament, he looks like a championship player, bro.
Say sorry.
Bro,
I'm
this
not
guy.
gonna say sorry.
By the
Big
way,
up for this one.
he looks like he's not even used to holding trophies, bro. Look at the way he's holding it. It's so heavy, bro. He's like,
Bro,
"Bro, I
you
don't
know
know how
his
to hold
son,
this.
yo.
I don't know how to hold this."
Well, how many Arsenal players
It's
in
the
that Spain
only
squad?
the only guy that I would actually use Ahmed's terms, right? Ahmed says this guy technically is not good. This guy technically is so poor. It's unbelievable, bro.
The Ahmed special, bro. I love it.
Bro, Ahmed special.
Ahmed
But
special, bro.
I wouldn't use this on any other player, but this Kukurea guy. Yes, he won with Spain. Bro, the guy would just be like on the ball. He's so awkward on the ball. It's unbelievable, bro. I've never seen I don't think I've seen a professional footballer that played for the Spanish national team in my lifetime that is that awkward on the ball. It's so awkward, bro. And you can tell that there are players that are just awkward. They get the ball and they don't want the ball. You know what I mean?
Finish the introduction before you tell me your life story about
ما فيش
Kukurela.
حد. Is there anybody else? Is there
This guy has
anyone else?
DeMarco, bro. This guy has DeMarco. Why are you
Bro,
talking,
it's
man?
not that
Leave my left
interesting.
back alone, man.
Kukurela topic,
Yeah,
yeah.
Anyway,
Marco.
big up to every single one of you in the chat, man. I'm happy to see most
Anyway.
reaction when Hassam said my name, bro. Big up. to you.
DeMarco.
Yeah, Habibi, can I just...
Who's here anyway? I don't think there's anyone else.
I'm gonna take my Spurs to the old town.
Oh my God.
Bro.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
I didn't know that, JP.
Mo on the left.
How do you hold, man?
Brennan on the right.
Assalamu alaikum, y'all. How's everybody doing
Walaikum
tonight?
salam,
Come on now.
boy.
Speaking of saddling up that horse, hold that Midlothian. That's why you're mid as fuck. 5-1 to the Tottenham. Love it. Scenes.
What?
We're up next.
No way you're
Generational
cooking
win is what
hearts
they're
of
telling me in the
Midlothian.
streets.
That's
Wait, what?
mad. He's cooking
Huh?
hearts of Midlothian. That's fucking...
Bro,
Scottish,
they mid as
man.
fuck. We pulled up on them. Hit him with that.
Hey.
Yes,
People
please.
talk
This
about
is
it.
why Jacob is elite, bro. He's cooking, bro.
He's just elite. He just cook everybody. You know, he
They
could
can hold
play
that.
like
Hearts,
Spain,
we
like-
ripped that fucking heart out and we taking it back to North London. That's what we're doing tonight.
You know, the perfect thing I want as well, because since you're American and there's obviously an election, I just want to ask you, and I want to ask everyone in the chat as well, would you vote for him? Type 1 in the chat.
Hey.
Would you vote for this guy to become the next US president? Would you give him your vote? Type 1s in the chat right now. I want to see a bunch of 1s in the chat if you'd vote for him. 2s if you wouldn't. Let me know. Who are you choosing, Biden or Footy Judge Bro? Would you vote for him, Jacob? Be honest. Don't lie. Don't lie to
No.
Steve here.
No, I would not.
Oh shit!
But it's not
Oh,
anything against Mo. It's actually my stance against the American political system. But that's not a stream you want to delve into. Trust
There
me.
you are. You're about to
we'll
let him
change it.
loose, and
Jacob,
all of
we'll
a
change
sudden
it.
he's.
We'll change it together. We'll change it together, my man.
If I'm your vice, hey, you know where my vote's landing.
Vice President Yaqub is
Let's
different.
go!
It hits different, bro.
Let's go! VPJ
Vice
Dubs.
President
All right.
Yaqub hits different, bro.
Speaking of vice presidents, check out my vice captain.
Oliver, I like that, but I'm not American citizen. So
You
technically I
see,
can't.
Jacob, I would show my one as well, but
You gonna get canceled.
Guys,
You made that third.
guys.
Hey, Romero ain't a racist. I saw that. And Romero's not a racist. You're a liar. Show me the proof. I've been fighting dumb people for the past 2 days. Like, yeah, there was Romero. It wasn't Romero. That's Nicholas Gonzalez. Just because he has goofy looking ears and the same haircut, that's actually racist of you. The one name that we can throw under the bus.
Nigeria for
The name that we could throw under the bus outside of Ziad's boy is obviously Giovanni Lo Celso. Man was acting like he's at a fucking Disneyland sing-along. Banging stuff. Damn Native American chants type shit in a bus, no less. This man couldn't look more eager to hop on somebody's IG live. So he can hold that. He can do whatever they're doing to the racist Argentinians. But my man Kuti, he wasn't there. So y'all can hold that, you liars. Frauds. Kuti's not a racist. He loves everybody.
we all love everyone.
Anyway, big up to you, United Home Nigeria, for the super chat. Big up to Victor, man, like Victor Liang is back, baby. He says, big up Ahwa show, big up to you, Habibi. Thank you for the super chat. Big up to Papa Beard, all the way from Indonesia. Thank you, my brother. Yo, we back. Crazy how my man Saad talks about how to hold the trophy. Hopefully this season, yeah? Oh, Chelsea slandering Arsenal.
Papa Beard, please have some shame, have some decorum, bro. You lost to kids. You lost to kids, bro. Do you realize that Hossam didn't even have to put out a full team, bro? He just told the little boys, come through, under 18s, go over and try and beat them, bro. And that's it, bro. You got beat by kids. Have some shame, bro. Your team is a disgrace to everything that is football, bro. A disgrace. Anyway, let's move on. Man. Thank you for your money. Thank you for your money, mate.
Anyway, since Tom Little is in the chat and he's been chatting shit, let me just, quickly.
2-0, this fucking Bradley done away with his fucking name scored.
The fuck you say to me?
Gotta mix these packs and potions, no peace till I put a sim in a burner. I'm on the block like Werner, back road lurker, fully paid bro, I'm an earner. I fly past, I'm a head top tamer. The melons are washed like Sammy Khedira, and they should start calling me uncle, because when I speak on these beats, they get murdered. Bam, 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 bam!
Tom, if you're back in England, message me, Habibi. You know, you really were riding another man's neck for no reason whatsoever. You absolute loser. Anyway, make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This Is Football if you're yet to do so. Slap the like button, subscribe. And let's get the party started with the topic of the day. Big up to my guy Papa Beard, Victor, and United Nigeria. Big up to all of you guys. Naijano de Kari last. Big up to you. Leny Yoro, Manchester United player. Talk to me, blood.
Bro, I'm actually quite happy with this deal, I can't lie, because you know what it is? Because everyone pretty much thought that he was going to go to Madrid. He's been flirting with Madrid. That's his dream destination. Madrid put the 25 mil. That's like, you know what? If you want it, take it. But yeah, man, we literally, there was many clubs. I don't know why people are acting like not many clubs were in for him. Even Liverpool were trying to get him as well. Yeah, he was a Liverpool target too. United target as well. And we showed like ruthlessness. We went there. Madrid didn't really expect us to pay a certain amount. And people are talking about the price. It only literally cost £52 million. And including add-ons is 58 mil. So people are saying that, imagine paying that much for an 18-year-old. Real Madrid literally said that this guy is touted as a high potential. So it's a good signing. Just because United have signed him, everyone's getting butthurt. For me personally, yeah, it's a good deal. Yeah. People are saying 70 mil. It's 70 mil euros. So literally if you transfer it to pounds, yeah, it's 58 mil. So it's a good deal, man. I think he's I still think we need another centre back, yeah, because obviously you can't rely on him just by himself to be the only guy coming in. But in terms of how quickly we're moving in the window, I like it because we tried to get Branthwaite. They were literally haggling over, oh, you want 70 mil. We didn't overpay for Branthwaite. And now Everton, have you seen what Everton have put out? They're butthurt now. They were surprised that we went for Yoro. They wanted that Yoro money because they thought they could bully us in the market. This ain't like Glazers no more in terms of overpaying for Maguire, overpaying for certain players like Anthony. We're not going to be bullied like that. If you're not interested, then boom. But we move on to the next because we even said that in the market. Yeah, look, Yoro, we're not going to be waiting for 2 weeks for him. If he's not going to come, we can move to another guy. So yeah, man, like it's a step in the right direction. Structure-wise, this is why I was banging on about the structure. Like, there's a clear improvement. I'm not going to say that, oh my days, every sick player is going to come join United, but we're moving in the right direction in terms of the window. I saw his salary as well per week. It's around 100k, 112k, and that's not a lot of money either. Yeah, same with Zirkzee. He's only on 56k.
That is a lot of that is a lot of money, bro.
No,
that
it's
is
Not 100k. It was 150k. Why remove the 50?
150k is a lot of money, bro. For
a
youngster.
It's not a lot of money. I personally don't think it's a lot of money for him. Innit? I don't think it's a lot of money.
So you're telling me you sat there, you watched Lille?
I haven't watched Lille. I'm not going to pretend like I've watched this guy week in, week out. Because this is why I said we still need another centre-back. But in terms of, bro, I saw reports around 100k, yeah. Like, it's not, even if it's 140 or 130, it's not that expensive, man. Like, bro, it's actually not that expensive. People are acting like we're paying 300k a week, 200k a week. I'm pretty sure, bro, Arsenal, you guys have crazy wages as well. Your wages are on that. I'm sure you paid, isn't Nketiah around 120 or something?
Yes. And Ahmed, hold on, because this is where you shoot yourself in the foot, my brother.
Oh.
We pay Nketiah 100k, and I complain about it every day. So my point still stands. 100k is a lot of money, bro. It's a lot of money, bro. So you paying 100k, don't act like you just hit me with the reverse card, bro. Because
Ahmed, do you think Chelsea overpaid for Enzo and Modric, and they are overpaying for their wages?
Enzo Fernandez, yes, because they paid over 100 mil for him. So yes.
Okay. Do you think they paid him a lot of wages though?
I don't know what he's on.
Okay. So, but you don't think Leny Yoro at 52 million pounds total package is a lot?
No, I don't think it's a lot. I don't think it's a lot because
I think it was reported he's making over 110 a week.
It's 128, guys. It's 8 million euros gross, which is 6.7 million pounds. Divide that by 52 weeks in a year. That is 128.
So we're really gonna we're gonna say that 120k is a lot of money. Listen, all I'm saying, yeah.
No, it's not a lot of money, but it is a lot of money for an 18 years old.
Yeah, but this isn't
not a friend. Okay, hold on. When Enzo signed for Chelsea, we said it's overpaying, and he was an Argentinian international. Leny Yoro is an 18 years old. Look very good on the compilation. None of us have actually watched Leny Yoro play. Looks very good on YouTube, bro. It's absolutely phenomenal. I promise you, bro. It's absolutely amazing. Ahmed, you get my point. Real Madrid, he got 1 year left at his contract. What you pulled out here is literally what Chelsea did with Modric.
I don't think.
I'm gonna tell you the similarity for the situation. And by the way, don't get me wrong. Leny Yoro looks like a good player from the compilation. Hats off to Man United for getting an 18 years old. That looks good.
Such an asshole. That's it on the compilation. Okay, go ahead, Mo.
I'm being serious, Habibi. I'm being serious. Right?
Go ahead.
Okay, so basically, Ahmed, what Chelsea did for Modric, and Saad can say that, right? And it's not sold. This is just what happened. That Modric wanted to go to Arsenal. It is reported. And the Shakhtar guy, isn't it Shakhtar, said, no, Chelsea offered us more money. You are going to Chelsea. Otherwise, there is no going anywhere. Leny Yoro wanted to go Real Madrid publicly. You offered triple the amount of money, 62 million euros. Real Madrid offered 20 million euros. That was their offer. 1 year left at his contract. We said, this guy's an 18 years old. We value him at that much. Maybe that's an insult. It was rejected by Lille, but that's Real Madrid said, this is how much we are ready to offer. Arsenal said the same for Modric. Ahmed, I'm just giving you the similarities between the situation. Arsenal offered some money for Mudryk. Shakhtar said no, it's too little, or the payments is not the same. We want to accept that guy. And at the end, Mudryk played for Chelsea. But Mudryk didn't turn out to be a good player. But you're not telling me that Mudryk joined Chelsea because he was convinced that Chelsea is the right club for him. Are you going to tell me now with a full mouth that you think that Leny Yoro joined Manchester United because he thinks this is the right club for him? Yes or no?
Over Real Madrid as well.
Okay, so like I said, if he wanted to go to Real Madrid, yeah, like you said, we all know that his dream move is going to Real Madrid. But Manchester United, yeah, because there was loads of people in his camp, including his family, that they were surprised at how much they wanted him. So he could have had a change in heart and was like, you know what? As much as I do want Real Madrid, Man United are clearly showing some action that they actually really want me. So that must mean something to the player. Do you get what I'm saying? So he's not going to join just because for no reason. Clearly, we wanted him. And then he was like, you know what? Even if I do go to Madrid in 3 years' time, we'll make profit on this guy. It's a win-win for Man United. We've got a good upcoming player. Even if he does go to Real Madrid, we'll still make profit on him in the long run. So there is no negatives in this deal because with Enzo Fernandez, Chelsea paid over 100 mil for the guy. And I've just searched up his wages per week. He's on 315,000 a week. 315,000 a week for Chelsea.
What?
That's what he's on.
Who is that?
Enzo Fernandez is on 315,000 a week for Chelsea, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I thought he was on 150.
Well, it says here 315 in it. It says 300.
No, he's on 140k a week, yo. Bro.
Well, I think if we're gonna do the whole accounting
Like, I know that for a fact, bro.
If you're gonna do the whole accounting thing, if you don't mind, if I just weigh in my 2 piece here, I see it as this way. He may have had a year left in his contract, but who gives a shit at the end of the day when they just signed him to a new, was it 5 or 6 year deal? And yeah, he may be getting 100-something thousand, a week pay rise or whatever it comes out to. They're paying the club back, I think, in 5-year installments, much like how Tottenham like to do business. So it's not like Manchester United are forking out 60, 63, 58, whatever the figure ends up being. It's not like that's all coming out up front. That's going to be paid over 5-6 years. That to me, that's a good investment, and it's a young talent that's touted very highly. Again, I don't watch the Uber Eats league. I fucking use Uber Eats to bring me food.
How much? You know how we bought him for 52? We bought him for 52 million, and like Arsenal bought Ben White for 50 million. He's on 150k a week salary. Go check it up. I've literally got it right here.
What was he on when he started?
He's on 150. He's on 150. He's on 150k a week, yeah. And Arsenal bought him for 50 mil, and that was deemed a good signing. But when United get Yoro or overspent,
hold on a minute.
I don't think it's overspending. I don't at all.
No, Jacob, hold on a minute. Who on God's green earth? Show me the people who told me it was a good signing when we signed him, bro.
Ben White.
Everybody looked at us sideways like we were bozos, saying, "Why are you signing a guy 50
Leeds
million?
fans. Leeds fans were pretty.
Come on, man. What are we doing here?
Leeds fans were talking about how good of a signing it was for y'all.
So I want to understand, Ahmed. What do you want us to say? What do you want us to say?
Just say it's a good deal. That's all, man. It's a good deal, and no one expected United to get him. And I feel like as rivals, they're just trying to nitpick and look at the negatives, but there's positives. Like he could be sold to Real Madrid in 3 years. We could get profit if he turns out to the player that his potential, and he does really well. We'll sell him for how much we bought him. We'll sell him for way more in how much we bought him for, and he's a good player that we needed. And we're still going to get more centre backs, and we got him for £52 million.
So why do you make fun of Chelsea when they sign unknown players?
Like who? Which players?
Like whatever fuck they sign, whatever fuck name they sign, every fuck.
In the French league, though, this kid's not unknown to the people who died. To people who
sign Magway and Yo-Yo and Momo and every fucking here we go.
Just because you don't know him, Mo, doesn't mean that this player is not well known.
Fucking mean anything, bro.
Chelsea,
so fucking names, bro.
Chelsea,
every fucking name just.
Chelsea, yeah. there's a lot of reasons why we should be cussing out
Said
Chelsea.
Yo-Yo and Momo.
No, but I'll answer it.
What
Random
ways
names,
and
innit?
what?
Random
Yeah,
names.
just fucking every day there's like 50 here we goes in the last month for Chelsea, bro.
And the thing is,
I
Mo,
never heard of the names.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised as to the slight detour that Manchester United have taken. That all of a sudden you a selling club now? Because when we got Saliba, I wanted Saliba to start there and then.
People in the chat, you
There and
fuckers
then.
in the fucking in the
I wanted him
chat.
to start there and
You
then.
all are
I'm not talking about
fucking like
investment.
rattled for no fucking reason.
Let me tell you
bro.
something.
Fuck.
Let me tell you something, Saad. Yeah, it's not about Arsenal yet. Like I said, we tried to get Branthwaite. Yeah, we tried to get Branthwaite, and they wanted 70 million pounds. We moved away from that deal, and we moved on to
Who
Leny
the
Yoro.
fuck is this?
So-
Who the fuck is this? Who's Gabriel Mick whatever shit? That's the whatever fuck I'm talking about. Who the fuck is Gremio's talent, Gabriel Mick? We fucking you fucking stay awake until 2 in the morning to watch fucking Brazilian league, you fucking bozos, and you want us to fucking praise this? Who the fuck is this, bro? Who the fuck is this? I promise you, half the Chelsea fans don't even know who fucking Gremio is. They think it's a fucking like sushi shit. Bro, just fucking get me off the screen, bro.
But you know
Get
what?
me off the fucking screen, bro. Halas, I'm fucking
Sam,
tired
listen
of
to
this
this,
shit, bro.
Sam, listen to this, by the way. Listen to this very carefully, yeah? These
Fucking-
Chelsea fans, I'll tell you what these Chelsea fans are. These Chelsea fans thought they were going to get ballers in this team.
Wallahi
You know
al-Azim.
They thought they were going to get ballers in this team, Chelsea, yeah? They've just missed out on their top target in Elise. They're going to miss out on Nico Williams. They just got a guy in Tosin, a mid-table club in Fulham, and they're trying to chat, yeah, as if they're owned by Abramovich again. You lot are in the mud. You do realize that. We literally got Yoro, yeah? And these guys are gassing up about Duran and that random Brazilian. But when we get someone who's young,
Ahmed,
who Madrid...
Can you swear? Ahmed, can you swear on the screen here? Can you swear, okay, on the screen that you knew who Euro is before June 1st?
Bro, I have not watched him. I can admit that. I'm not going to say to everyone and be delusional and say I've watched this guy week in, week out.
Alas, you're tell us.
Do you understand?
My point about this Man United, if Liverpool tomorrow, okay, here is the difference, which is what people don't understand. If Liverpool want a fucking center back tomorrow, right? Okay, they want a center back, and they go get someone. I watch a lot of
We're so
compilations of
annoyed
Euro.
at Chelsea. I don't get it, but fair enough.
I'm not annoyed at Chelsea. I'm annoyed at hypocrite. If Inter tomorrow sign an unknown, bro, we signed someone is known. You guys watched Albania play? There's a guy called Aslani, the defensive midfielder, right?
Yeah.
He signed this guy that played for Albania, right? He played in Serie A. And that's the difference. And people just think I'm a hypocrite, right? When Inter signed this guy, I fucking said, who the fuck is this? Why are we signing this guy? They said, oh, no, don't worry. He's going to be the third choice midfielder. I'm like, okay. So he's not coming to play. He's coming to be the understudy. Yes. But I'm hearing Man United fans. Wallah al-Azim. Bro.
But you know what's crazy?
They're telling me, bro, this kid, starter. 18 years old. I played for Lille, bro.
Yeah, by the
18
way,
years
what
old.
guarantees he start? Can I understand this? This is a good point.
Like,
by
I
the
don't
way.
get it, bro.
If they do, by the way, Ahmed, you have to
Okay,
answer
but
that.
by the
because
way,
if you
and I'm
do
gonna
sign-
respond. Sorry, Hassan. I'm
Momo,
taking over
دقيقة,
the
because if
screen.
you do sign
Yeah,
Delay
أخي استنى.
and you already have Lisandro Martinez, what makes you so sure Yoro is starting? I'm seeing people say best centre back partnership in the Premier League, and they're posting Yoro and Martinez picture. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? That's not even the best centre back partnership of the top 6. What makes you better than Chelsea's partnership? Never mind Spurs, Arsenal.
I
Liverpool,
think
and-
I think Anderson and Gay are better partnership. Known, at least as far as we know. Okay, here is what Man United fans don't
Van
understand.
de Ven and
about this.
Romero's the best.
Yeah, here is what Man United fans don't
Have some
know
shame,
about
man.
this. We need.
You can all hold
I
that, I'll
can't-
be honest.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Stop. I can't be a hypocrite. I sit here twice a week. I do shows every day. I can't be a hypocrite. I can't give Ziad an energy. What the fuck are you eating? What is
eat on screen
Shit.
عادي. Eat on screen عادي لأنه بيحكوا عن تشيلسي بس. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
عادي. But my point about this is that I can't. People want us to be hypocrites, right? I can't sit here and tell Ziad. By the way, Ziad, you are.
I don't want y'all to
people
be
that-
hypocrites. What?
Like I can't be that. I can't be that guy. I can't be the copium and the hopium and the waffle guy. What I mean by this, are keeping the same energy. Big clubs require big names. Unknown names are a risk for big clubs that want to make it to the top. For example, if I see Jacob on United States of America, make sure to like and subscribe, right?
Yes.
He's getting gassed about someone who we never heard of and telling me, Mo, this guy is the guy that is going to take us to top 4. What is your
We're going to
source,
sign
Jacob?
Gabriel Mek from Gremio. Let's just use that as the example.
Mo, I watched a lot of compilations. And a lot. By the way, Barcelona were in for this youngster. Mo, this guy is taking us to top 4, Mo. And I'm like, based on what? He's like, Barcelona wanted him. That's my source. I'm like, Barcelona wanted Real Madrid. And let me just explain this before people think I've taken over the stream. And just, if you don't like it, you don't like it. Real Madrid wanted an 18 years old to be a prospect. That's different than Man United going and splurging the money when do you need a starting center back. By the way, at the current moment, Man United said that the Ligt deal, there is still an iffy thing about it. Ahmed said, I would rather spend the money on the Ligt. Ahmed is keeping it real. Man United fans want us to believe that if they get Leny Yoro and they have Harry Maguire, Lisandro Martinez, and Johnny Evans, Leny Yoro and Lisandro Martinez is good. Now, that's a very risky thing because we don't know what Leny Yoro can do.
This is why I said, that as good as this deal is and the finance and that, I still need another centre-back because we can't be as good. Because even Real Madrid were talking about, like, no one's close to his level. They clearly see high potential with him, which is why they tried to get him in the first place. The only thing that Real Madrid didn't want to do is meet up with the valuation that we paid. And that's why Liverpool as well, they turned away because Liverpool were like, we can't compete with Madrid. Masalama, we're not gonna try and get him. And then United come in out of nowhere because we moved away from Brentford.
No, Ahmed, I'm not gonna let you lie on the stream. Liverpool is not about competing with Real Madrid. We spoke to Leny Yoro. Leny Yoro said that he wants Real Madrid, so we pulled out. And actually, Liverpool think he's as much as Real Madrid think he's worth. That's the thing. Mo said this earlier as well. So Liverpool valued him as well at only 30 million, 25 million because his contract expires next summer. That's why, ya habibi, because his contract expires.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
also, just to confirm, because I want to ask a question to Ahmed and all of these United fans that are absolutely creaming over this signing for some weird reason.
You're rattled about that.
I just no. I'm just stating fact. Are you guys even looking at another left back? Because Luke Shaw is finished, by the way.
We know this.
And what's his name? What's his name? What's the other one?
Malasia.
I was about to say Musiala. Malasia is. We don't know where this guy is, bro. You know what I mean? He's AWOL, bro. This is why. Who are you looking at?
I'll tell you. We're looking at that Turkish guy, Ferdi. We're looking at him.
Oh, what? Kadioglu?
No, he's going to Dortmund. No.
No, we're looking at him, and there's also news coming out today that we're gonna sell Wan-Bissaka around 18 to 20 mil to West Ham. So if we sell Wan-Bissaka, that means we're gonna get another fullback. If we sell Lindelof, we're gonna get another centre back. It's not just gonna be Yoro. So this De Ligt thing is still a possibility.
So what makes you sure that Yoro will start? Honest question.
So I'm not saying Yoro is gonna start week in, week out
because he's better than what they have.
I'm not saying. But if De Ligt
what makes him better than what they have right now? Can I understand?
Who's their right centre backs?
Harry Maguire.
Maguire. Are you having a laugh?
Let's not.
He's got something that guy hasn't
got.
Maguire.
Experience.
Harry Maguire.
Experience,
Bro, but let's have it right, bro. There's something called experience.
Let's have it right.
There's something called experience, bro.
Yeah, but Saad, if you want to have it right, Yoro is an idiot.
Man just said let's have it right.
No. Yoro could have stayed
let's have it right.
Let me say something.
Yoro, 1 second, Ahmed. Yoro should have stayed where he was for another year, gained more experience, gained more game time, and then went to Real Madrid for free.
Yeah,
Simple
what
as
at least
that.
they signing for you anyway? You said you were going to
What's it
dominate.
got to do with the Lise? It doesn't got to do with the Lise. I'm talking about Euro 18-year-old. He's an idiot, bro.
Let them go.
Why
Let
didn't he
them go.
stay
Let
there
them
for
go.
longer?
Bro, he's not an idiot for taking a huge pay raise and going to Manchester
Oh,
United.
that's another one, Jacob.
Ziad,
maybe
Ziad,
United offered him double what Real Madrid were offering him. You never know, bro.
Well, that's the thing. Money talks, right? When you will come in
Money
and you
talks.
offer 3 times what another club's offering, you're typically going to win that deal. And I would imagine if you're tripling the offer to the club, you would be in and around the same amount of multiplication for player wages. So for me, I think Yoro's not an idiot for going to Manchester United.
Exactly.
He's getting a significant pay raise. His name is now bigger than it ever has been in this young man's life because all of us didn't know him 12 months ago. So to me, his stock is up regardless. And if Manchester continues to be on fire, it's not like it's his fault. It's just what he walked into. And then at that point, it could be a save me, pick me up. Someone save me from the fire. And maybe that's what that ends up happening for him.
You know what it is,
Menu, shout out Menu.
You know what it is though,
He's
Jacob?
probably going to be doing that soon.
Because we're moving in the right direction. You've got people like Ziad who said in an open stream that we're going to dominate this transfer window. And you've got Toast.
Xerxes actually scares me. That's a huge signing for me.
You said you were going to dominate this transfer window.
Hold up. How much?
Bro, they have dominated it, bro. They bought Gooey.
What
are you talking about?
Who the fuck is Gooey?
Yeah, I don't know. 1 second. First of all,
I think he meant gay.
You know how much Xerxes on, by the way?
Gooey?
Hold up. First of all, I didn't say we're going to dominate shit.
Oh, Giu.
How much are you paying this Euro, Donny?
52 mil.
No, I don't give a shit. The club.
No, 52. Just to get it straight, 52 mil, including the bonuses, which is 12 million euros. Okay.
I don't get. No, I'm not talking about the club. I'm talking about the wages.
The wages.
130 is it? Between 125 and 130.
So giving an 18-year-old 130k a week is dominating and moving in the right direction, yeah.
And you have
130, Ziad, 130, not 30, 130.
No, I understand. I heard you.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 30.
So giving an 18-year-old 130k a week is moving in the right direction. Is that
It's
what
not
you think?
Hey, stop adding money to make yourself feel better, bro.
I just asked the question, Mo answered. I don't know.
Ahmed, I think I did the math. They said it's 8 million euros. It's not me making up money. I literally just
I've sent it to the chat.
Google convert, Ahmed. Google convert euros to pounds, euro to pounds, and then divide by 52, Ahmed. That's just simple.
You know what I mean? So you're giving an 18-year-old 130k a week. If you think that's moving in the right direction, no problem.
You're acting, that this is just a random 18-year-old that we've just gotten. That's not.
No 18-year-old should be earning 130k a week.
130.
No 18-year-old in the world should be earning that much.
I'm talking about wages when their wage structure.
Yeah, we've got one of the lowest wage structures in the league.
Your wage structure.
Actual base information. Bro, stop. Just Chelsea right now is irrelevant. But you're talking about your club and Ineos and whoever the hell they are moving in the right direction.
Well, you're moving in the right direction.
How are you moving in the right direction if you're giving 18-year-old 130k a week?
Because do you know how much Xerxes is on, by the way?
I don't care about Xerxes. I'm talking about this 18-year-old. Mo, would you be happy if Inter Milan gave him 130k a week?
We don't have 130k a week.
Bro,
Lautaro Martinez is probably not even on that money, bro.
No, Lautaro Martinez. By the way, but you can't compare that. But Ahmed, I want to just Ziad just triggered something, Ahmed. Let me, guys, can I put the situation? Wallahi, I never thought about it when we did Straight Fact this morning, Osam. But I have a genuine question for Man United fans on the chat. So you guys don't get triggered yet. You're about to get triggered. So just wait.
What the hell?
Just wait.
One signing has got the
Don't get triggered, Brett, but you know what? You're about to get triggered. Okay.
Ahmed, I'm just asking. Last summer, you signed Rasmus Højlund for a lot of money.
Yes.
This summer, you didn't sign Rasmus Højlund, but you signed Xerxes.
Yes.
Right? Which is good sum. Last summer, you signed Mason Mount, and you overpaid with 1 year left.
Shocking signing, yeah.
And this summer, you signed Leny Yoro, which is you overpaid for him with 1 year left. You're about to sign Manuel Ugarte. Right? Who is a good player. How much you're going to pay for that, we don't know. Right? You're about to take an L, a big L, in losing Wan-Bissaka for quarter what you...
But the thing with United in the Premier League in general...
I'm about to tell you. You literally bought Wan-Bissaka for 50 million pounds, if I'm not mistaken, or 45 million pounds from Crystal Palace. And I heard the head of the Man United fans, or whatever, in Manchester that leads whatever shit. He was on a podcast on The Guardian or the BBC, and he literally said, we got the best right back in the world, in the Premier League, 4 years later, right, or 5 years later, you're selling him for 15 million pounds. So isn't this the same as last year and the year before, and
No, it's
nothing
not.
has changed?
It's not the same because who bought Wan-Bissaka, Rasmus Højlund? And Ineos weren't there. That's not Ineos signings. Those were.
So
Regardless of all this, Ahmed,
it's-
regardless of all this, I think you would know this as well as anybody here. When it comes to Manchester United and buying players, every club from every league around the world charges an extra surplus because it's Manchester United. And if you're an English Premier League team, it's the same thing. So they get double taxed. And I'm not just talking off a conspiracy here. Like, legitimately, every player they buy, there's always an extra 15, 20 mil tacked on top because it is Manchester United.
yeah, but that's what
That's
they
not for
wanted
the player,
to change,
though,
Jacob, right?
That's not for the player, Jacob.
But that's what they wanted to change, Jacob, right?
Do you know how much Zirkzee is on weekly? By the
Well,
way?
you know, hey, you don't lose a bunch
I
of weight
don't-
overnight. There's
You
no
don't-
magic
you
pill you take
No,
and all of a
but
sudden
that's
I'm not
but
a big
that's what
fat
they
man.
said. They said we're gonna move different. That's
Find
the
that
thing.
pill. Let me
let me
know,
tell you
Jacob. Yeah.
Let me tell you
Find
something.
I'll let you know, baby.
We just got
we
we just got Zirkzee, yeah, a guy. We just got Zirkzee for 34 million pounds, and managed to convince him away from AC Milan, and he's on 56k a week. And people are trying to tell me that we're not moving different. We just got Yoro, who everyone thought Madrid was going to go, yeah, because he's touted as highly potential, and we United have just gotten him, and we're still not finished there. We're selling. Hold on. We're selling Wan-Bissaka, yeah. Yes, we made a loss, but that's not on Ineos. That's on the old regime. Ineos are literally trying to sell Wan-Bissaka because of who we signed them, Ed Woodward. They're the ones that signed him for 50 mil. Rasmus Højlund and Anthony, all them overpaying. Ineos are no longer going to do that. That's why we moved away from Brandthwaite. If we overpaid for Brandthwaite for 70 million, I will tell you all that nothing has changed. But because we moved away from a different guy who was cheaper than Brandthwaite and potentially much better as well, things are moving in the right direction. We're not giving people crazy salaries. We just let go of Varane, who's on 350. We let go of Martial, who's on high salaries, and we're doing things in the right way. So far they've done good. I mentioned Chelsea because these guys have literally they paid Lukaku for 100. They played flipping Caicedo and Enzo for so much money. You can't be comparing them to us because we don't do that. Chelsea are the ones that should be getting the smack. They're the one that should be getting the criticism, not United.
You just named Lukaku, who wasn't under this regime.
Did you not pay him for 100 mil?
It's not this regime, though.
Did you not pay for? Okay,
Lukaku's still making 320,000 a week, by the way.
Exactly. He's on 325. That's the new regime. Is Enzo and
No, it wasn't on the bro. I just said it wasn't on the new regime. You're telling me it's on the new regime. The new regime did not give him 300k a week.
The new regime gave Raheem Sterling 325 though.
And they've admitted that was their mistake, and they've learned from that.
Okay, fair.
Bro,
that's all you can do when you make a mistake.
You can't say you're moving in the right direction when you get Zirkzee. I don't know who that guy is, and you're giving him 56k, but you're giving an 18-year-old 130k. And the only reason you got him off Real Madrid is because Real Madrid valued him half the price you lot paid for him. Okay, and I'm sure Real Madrid were not going to give him that 130k wages. So you lot can say you won this massive battle, but there was no battle won because Real Madrid didn't value at the price you lot paid for him, and they were willing to give him the wages that you lot were willing to give him.
Madrid,
so, mashallah alaikum, what a great battle you've won.
Bro, like I said, yeah, you can project and be salty about it.
Can I guys show you
but there's no salty. Is there anything I've said that's wrong?
Everyone is
yeah,
just salty.
can I just
Your salt.
Salt. Have you seen my centre back? What salt?
It's copium.
1 second, Ziad.
So the so-called biggest club, Liverpool, the biggest club in England, yeah? That's what people are trying to tell me. How come you didn't get Yoro? That's all I'm saying. That's all I want to know. Why did you not get Yoro at Liverpool if you lot are the biggest club? Yeah? You lot are in Champions League. We're not in Champions League. We're in bloody Europa. And we still managed to get him over you lot. Now tell me, what does that say? United is the biggest club in the world. Up there with Madrid. That's what it says. Now, they thought they were going to get Bellingham. They thought they were going to get Tchouaméni. Who else did they think they were going to get? They thought they was going to get Caicedo. You lot made all them flipping highlights here and saying come to Liverpool. Just to end up with Szoboszlai. A Hungarian flipping McTominay. That's who you lot thought you were going to get. Yeah? Crazy. Now, Liverpool fans are going to be doing this copium. Oh, we'd never wanted him. It's too much money. Blah, 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 blah. Nonsense. Yeah? Absolute nonsense.
Facts. Did I lie?
So now, 1 second, Habibi. So now, You're sat here with the general of the Liverpool fans, and you didn't say this shit to my face. Why didn't you say this shit to my face? First of all, you're not the biggest club in the world. Real Madrid are. You're nowhere near Real Madrid. You're not on the same size. Second of all, we have 6 Champions Leagues. You have 3. Chelsea are closer to you in Champions Leagues, and they were created 20 years ago than we are. So have some shame and decorum. Third of all, the reason why Liverpool didn't
And
bid for
decorum.
him is we valued him the same exact valuation as Real Madrid. You're the only club stupid enough to pay 60 million for a youngster that his contract expires next summer. His contract expires next summer, and you paid triple what Real Madrid are willing to pay. And on top
And
of that,
also,
you have
Oh,
the
yeah.
audacity to sit up here and call yourself the biggest club in the world. I didn't realize the biggest club in the world have slides at their stadium, Habibi. Make sure that Leny Yoro brings a parachute in case he wants to go paragliding on the waterfalls at Old Trafford. You have the audacity to say that? You ain't even the biggest club in Manchester anymore. Thank God Hamza ain't here, so I can say that. But yeah, you ain't even the biggest club in Manchester anymore. We pulled away from the deal. How is that us getting rejected when we pulled away from the deal? I'll give you an example right now. Calafiori and Arsenal. If Bologna say, no, I want 50% sell-on clause, and Arsenal pull away, did Calafiori reject Arsenal? No, he didn't. Arsenal just didn't want to pay the 50% sell-on clause. We didn't value him at the 50 million you paid.
Deal.
Yeah,
This
we didn't
Calafiori
value him
deal
at
is
the money that you
pissing me
paid.
off, bro.
Yeah, we pulled away from the deal. You really believe, Ahmed, be honest, do you actually believe that currently Man United are more attractive than Liverpool?
We can get better players, yeah.
Okay,
Wallahi, you're a fraud.
Hassam, 1 second.
Wallahi, you're a fraud.
Hassam, 1 second.
You believe right now.
When did Man
right
United?
now.
Hassam, 1 second, yeah. When did Man United send this bid? The 60 million. But when was it?
Like a week ago?
Oh, a week ago. So why is he only accepting personal terms now? And what does Fabrizio say when they sent in a bid? Euro still wants Real Madrid.
Hey,
So he was
Abdi has
waiting on
commented,
he was
Fabrizio's
waiting on
said-
Real Madrid even when you lot sent in a bid. Because guess what? He was seeing if Real Madrid were going to match the offer or match the price to the club, and they were like, "Yeah, you can piss off." So
Guys, Man United.
John James, said 2 weeks ago. So it took him 2
Guys,
weeks
Man
to agree
United,
personal
Man
terms.
United had to
It's
bid
mad
this
in Adonia,
money,
man.
and they had to pay these wages. The reason why they had to pay this money and pay these wages is because if they went toe to toe with Real Madrid next year when his contract ended, it was going to be a clear winner, bro. There was a clear winner in this Real Madrid, bro. Real Madrid don't even have to step through too tough, bro. They let the other guys go in.
Abdi
give
has
their
to
deals,
comment
they
what
pull up and
Fabrizio
just-
said, please.
Listen,
Can you comment what Fabrizio said?
It's just the situation. There's no shame in it, bro. Real Madrid are the biggest club in the world, bro. So
By the way, Saad, I'm
There's
not
no shame in it.
denying that. I'm not denying that. By the way, you know why I agree with you. There is no. First of all, read this here, Fabrizio. Lille president pushing for Euro to join Man United after official bid accepted for 50 million plus add-on last week. Euro's preference
Sorry,
remains Real Madrid. It's only up to the player. You know what's crazy about this? He's literally, and it's funny because United fans still don't realize this. He's using your club as a stepping stone because he wants to move to Real Madrid eventually. And he's only 18. And the prime of a center back comes when? 25, 26, 28, 29? No one's denying that Euro's a good player, but you're paying all this based off of potential, not based off what he is right now. And young players are going to make mistakes, and young players are going to make errors, and that's fine. The reality is, and what Saad said is 100% true. We were convinced that Leny Yoro wants Real Madrid. So what a smart club with dignity and pride does is we step away. Leny Yoro, hello, you want to join us? No, I only want Real Madrid. Step away. We refuse to be someone's second choice. But what shows that Manchester United are nothing but a sideman club now, you've accepted being someone's second choice. And that is the most pathetic thing. I admitted last year Caicedo rejected us. No problem. I hold my hand up. Caicedo rejected us. Yoro did not reject us at all because we never even made a bid. How can you get rejected when you never even made a bid? And if the guy told you I want Real Madrid, khalas, we stepped away. We have dignity. We have pride. We ain't going to be your second choice. We're either your first choice or ma'as salama. That's what we do.
These United fans are vexed, bro.
Hey, Saad, Arsenal operate the same way, right? Arsenal operate the same way, right?
Brother,
Bro, we
that's
do
the reason why we
only do first choice
you don't
thing
want
only.
if they don't want to come to your club, you don't go for them.
Yeah, Man United
that's
are the
the
new
way-
side man.
that's just the way clubs are supposed to do.
So-
it.
Because I have a simple question. Do you think if Arsenal were bid the same? I'm gonna ask a straight question for people, and people think I'm salty. Oh yeah, because I challenge Man United in the same league every week. They're not even in the Champions League, bro. If Man United tomorrow bid the same amount of money as Arsenal, who's winning?
For Euro, you mean?
For anybody.
What's the question? Say that again.
If Arsenal, I asked, if Arsenal bid the same amount of money tomorrow for a player, who would the player join? To be honest, Man United, Arsenal tomorrow.
Man United,
Fairs. Cool.
bro.
Do you agree,
You already
sir?
know. You already know it's Arsenal. We're in a much better position. Our
Ziad,
club is in a much better position.
Ziad is a Chelsea fan. Be objective, Ziad. If Arsenal bid for the same player tomorrow, same money, same wages, Man United or Arsenal, who would the player choose?
Underestimating how big we are.
I think as of
As
think
of now,
now,
I'm talking
as
about
of-
this
as
season
of-
now, this summer now. Ten Hag staying, whatever new structure, whatever thing. Arsenal now with Arteta, with this team, bidding for a player, same amount of money. Arsenal or Man United. By the way, I'm not asking you to choose I want to know what you guys think. Maybe I'm deluded.
Go on,
I
Ziad.
think higher chance.
Go on, talk for Arsenal. Go on.
Be objective.
Man said, bro,
Ziad
it's
will
been-
never twerk for
bro,
Arsenal.
man
Ziad
said
will
twerk-
never twerk for us. Never.
There is no twerking,
I think
brother.
Ziad will never twerk for Arsenal. If he says Arsenal, it will be with a lot of salt. Just
No,
to let
and
you
like
know.
it's hard to then like
You can't even say it, bro.
Like it's for what
No, I
United
want
been
an
doing. is a
honest
lot-
answer, and I'm gonna ask
He
you.
Yeah,
doesn't
what
want to
is
say
the
the
question?
Arsenal. He doesn't want to say the Arsenal.
Like
thing,
most likely it would be Arsenal just because of they've been challenging the last couple of years.
The salt is real.
And
In
bro.
the Champions League, right?
And
Is
they- and they're
Jacob-
in the
am I-
Champions
am
League.
I deluded to say that?
There is no salt. And
Yeah, it was salt. Yeah, massive salt.
Let
He's
me-
had an
let me-
18
let me-
year old.
Ask, but can you get him to ask Jacob? Ask Jacob
Dad,
because
Dad,
he's my
one
biggest
second. Let me
and
say
he'll
this.
probably
Let me
still
say
say
this right
Arsenal
now.
himself.
I have
Wakey,
no
wakey,
problem
Jacob.
with right now. Everyone on this panel.
How
and
is
the
that
chat knows-
twerking for
I
Arsenal?
know
If we say what we
everyone
think-
on the panel and everyone in the chat
Bro.
knows that I hate Manchester City. Everyone knows this. But right now, I have no problem admitting that Manchester City are more attractive for a player to go to than Liverpool. Adi. And I'll admit, currently, as things stand, Arsenal are more attractive than us. I have no problem saying that shit. Why do people always, when we tell you who's more attractive than your club, you just get like pissy about it? It's okay that there are other clubs. You know, the only guy who actually, if we had a Madrid fan on this panel, he has every right to be fucking mad if we ask him that question, because Real Madrid is like, khalas, you know, you're the billionaire, you have the cars, you have the money, you have everything, you know, you have the six pack, you're 6'5", you're an athlete, like khalas, everything is there. So obviously you're not gonna get rejected.
So why
Like
do
it's
people
right.
think I'm just being like
Yeah,
I'm
Arsenal
being
are more
objective when I
attractive,
have an
that's
agenda? How is that even like fucking like an agenda? If I'm saying that Arsenal now are in a better place as a football club than Manchester United
Bro.
in most
Football
aspects
in
of the
life.
football game,
Football in-
coaching wise, stability wise. I think challenging wise, competition wise, they play in the Champions League.
Just
Man
not
United
trophy
don't.
wise, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
no one said trophy wise. Yes, Jacob. No one said trophy wise. But if you're
So
a
if the
if
point
you're
of
a
the
player
game
now
is
and
to
you're
win
looking for-
trophies, the whole point of being in competitive sport is to win the trophies.
Okay,
And
so the
United are
question to
winning
you,
the
who do you
trophies, but
think,
Arsenal got all the fluffy stuff and the field tilt.
So you would think
What would
Man
you rather
United
have?
now are okay. So great.
So do you think Liverpool are the most attractive club in England, Jacob?
Hold on, Hussam. Let me
Based
just.
on trophies.
So you think Jacob? Do
Liverpool
you think
are,
Man
like,
United
in
now-
my opinion, top 2 or 3 in attractiveness to.
Yeah, but,
if you're a
I'd
football-
say City are more attractive than us right now, even though we have more trophies than them.
I mean, I would say for
Jacob's
some
point.
players, you probably look at the Calvin Phillips thing and you say, I don't want that to be me. Do I want my legacy to be a guy who won a treble right in the bench? I don't know. I'm
That's
viewing
different,
it like
Jacob.
if
That's
I am,
different. That's different.
but if you want guaranteed trophies, of course you want to go to City. Who doesn't want to go to City and win everything?
Yeah, but my
playing on
point
the
about it,
competition?
forget the guaranteed trophy. Jacob, Jacob, you think now Man United are in a better place than Arsenal for a football player to join? Simple
no.
question.
That's not even really Arsenal
Okay.
prop. That's just logic, to be honest with you, Jacob.
It's just logic. Right?
Like
if you're a football player and you're getting, like, for example, if
Yeah, I
Arsenal,
mean, I think if
Man
Arsenal
United-
did change their manager and a couple of players, then they would be in a lot better position
if-
to win the
okay,
trophies
let me just-
that
Which
United
player?
did.
Which players?
let me just give you a clear
You know
thing,
which
right?
ones.
Just guys, here is a
Spicy
clear
hoodie.
example. Man United need a midfielder. Arsenal need a midfielder. By the way, both can go for a DM tomorrow, right? Both can go for a DM tomorrow because Arsenal have Declan Rice can play left 8 and Odegaard. Arsenal can go and say, I want a DM that will start over Thomas Partey. Man United tomorrow, they have Kobe Mainoo and they have Bruno Fernandes. So here it goes. Arsenal bid the same money tomorrow for a DM, and Man United bid the same amount of money for a DM tomorrow. A guy in his prime, 25, 26 years old. Which club do you think that player would choose, logically?
Man United.
The one that guarantees more playing time.
Man United.
Both of them, I'm telling you, Jacob, both of them need a DM that would start tomorrow. Both
Hey,
of them
Rice.
are bidding for a...
I thought Rice was supposed to be their DM, so...
No, Rice is left
No,
8
he's
now.
the
Now you're people are
Box to
deflecting the question, and it's a very
I said
simple
United.
question, by the
I
way.
said, bro, when
Okay,
United,
okay.
when-
If you think so, yes. If you
Which
think
I'll
so,
tell you why.
yes.
I'll tell you why.
Yeah, of course.
Footballing wise, on the pitch, in terms of coaching and in terms of how they play football, Arsenal are better at United at that.
All
I
right,
have-
yes.
I admit that. I don't rate Ten Hag. Ten Hag is rubbish. I will never change my mind on Ten Hag. But
I need to rate Man United, so I don't have an agenda. Go ahead.
I strictly.
How fucking mad is this, bro? It's
I
fucking
should-
mad, bro. Bro, it's fucking mad. I'm gonna fucking
love
like
those.
what the fuck, bro? I'm fucking like Man United fan
Historically, though,
himself.
United is the biggest in the country.
100%,
So if
no
the player
question,
is a
Jacob,
fan
no
of the
question.
sport, is a fan of the heritage, has been watching, maybe in 5 years, if United stay where they're at, then the generations coming up would probably feel different. But I still think they have that pull in the sense of historical heritage, in my opinion, because they are, in my opinion, the biggest English club in the world. And that still has pull, whether they're at a low, because if they hit the highs, guess what? Then they become the most popular thing again. And
How
they're not,
about-
if you can
so what about
see
Man
that there's
City then?
like
What about
some
Man
things
City, Jacob?
there.
What about Man City? Man City don't have the history like Man United, don't have the heritage like Man United.
They have the hit right here, right now. Look at me. They have the bling blow. They pulled up in the Lambo
Arsenal
with all
don't
the
have
honeys.
that in
What are you going to
comparison
say
with
to
Man
them? No, I mean, right now, again, I think even if you're in the argument I'm using, I mean, you just deflected, by the way, Mo, because you're like, oh, everyone's deflecting.
I didn't.
It's a very simple
didn't.
question, but you just deflected.
How is
my
that
statement
deflection?
as well.
How is that deflection?
Because you brought up City when we're talking about Arsenal and United.
No,
what
but
do they have
I'm
to do
trying
with
to
it?
tell you, but no,
That's a
I brought up
deflection.
City because you spoke about the heritage and the history, and City don't have that, but they have the here and now.
Well, they are building that right now, though. We are watching it being built live.
But Arsenal
so yes,
aren't.
they still have. They're not. They're building the hype, but none of the structure.
The only reason
Okay.
why a player
Okay.
would want to, what I'm saying is that the signings that Arsenal have made, the likes of Kai Havertz, Declan Rice, Gabriel Jesus, and Zinchenko, no other club wanted them like that. The only team that wanted Declan Rice was Man City, but Pep and City did not want to pay over the odds. So they can. They've still splashed a lot of money on players.
Nobody wanted Rice.
No one wanted Kai Havertz like that. You paid 70
City
million.
wanted Rice.
No, hold on.
50?
Nobody wanted Rice.
Bro, no one wanted
I
Rice.
remember City
Hold
going
on,
in there.
Let me land you. You literally paid 100 for Declan Rice. I said, yeah, people need to understand. They need to separate the manager and in terms of transfers. The transfers, what we're doing right now, and in terms of negotiations, we're doing well. Yeah. I've never said that we're a better football inside than Arsenal because Arsenal play better football and they coach better. But if we get a better, let's say if Ten Hag doesn't do well next season and we change the manager, then bro, we could do something that's mad because we fixed the structure upstairs. We've got the negotiations patterned up. Now all that's left is just a new manager. Because everyone's replaceable at this team. Everyone's replaceable. And Lisandro Martinez literally chose United over Arsenal because Arsenal wanted him. They wanted Lisandro Martinez as their left back. And Lisandro said, you know what, Ten Hag, do you want me to play for United? I'll come if you want. Boom, it happened. So people are talking about that. Oh, United are just a huge club, bro. Huge.
Ahmed, do you think Leny Yoro starts for Man United?
I think right now he has to start because we have Maguire and Lindelof, yes. It is as well. Even if he was to come to Man United, we all know how unstable it is when it comes to playing football. A guy like Yoro, he needs to be developed. We don't really do that. So, Yoro, he's not going to come in straight away because obviously he's an 18-year-old centre back and he's not going to start playing straight away and start cooking. He's got so much development ahead of him. And can we do that for him? I don't think so. Where's the lie? Footballing wise, where's the lie? I've said it on the pitch, we're not great. You're just proving my point. I said footballing wise, we're not great. As of now, if we sign another centre-back, and that was literally 2 days before we signed him. That was a day before we signed him. So, Hussama, no, that was a day before we signed him. So, like I said, if we sign another centre-back in De Ligt is the one that's going to be starting.
It's crazy how you're changing your energy from he won't start right away to yes, he's going to
start.
No,
because you asked me a question, who starts right now? If it's only Yoro, then it's going to be him. But if we sign an extra centre-back, because I believe we will sign an extra centre-back, it will be Matheus De Ligt and Lissandro. So that's
I'm not gonna lie, I did see a tweet from a United fan talking about if we can't get this Braithwaite or Euro deal done, we should just offer some trash player plus another trash player and some cash for Romero. Bro, and I thought that was laughable. Romero doesn't like water like that. First of all,
I literally just look at the stream before. I literally just said we still need another. Rewatch the stream. I said Mo asked me. I said we still need another centre back. So. I don't know, bro. Like my stance stayed the same in terms of like on the pitch, but I'm talking about the transfer as a package alone as the deal. I'm not talking about on the pitch because on the pitch is a different situation. So yeah, that's it. People are just over-analyzing and overthinking it. That's it.
No, do you know why we're over-analyzing? Do you know why we're over-analyzing? Because we over-analyze Chelsea when they overpay. We over-analyzed Arsenal when they actually signed someone like Havertz for £65 million. We over-analyzed teams we over-analyzed Spurs when they spent 50 million on Richarlison. So and by the way, all the guys that I mentioned are actually starters. So why don't we over-analyze Man United when they're spending 42, and I'm not including the add-ons here, £42 million on a player that is 18 years old when they need the money to sign for starters because you don't have starters. You want to get rid of Harry Maguire. Varane has left. You want to get rid of Johnny Evans, Lindelof as well. You're literally at the current moment, and I'm just going to say it, and no one wants to say it. At the current moment, from the Man United team that they have now, if they are successful, if selling Lindelof and Harry Maguire, they have one starter as a centre-back. Just one.
If we sell
Maguire, Lisandro Martinez, who spent all the year last season injured.
Which is why I said.
By the way, we're gonna mock Arsenal. If the same thing, if Arsenal tomorrow say that there is Thomas Partey there, and we're gonna spend £42 million or £45 million on a DM that we didn't hear about, I'm being serious. I'm being serious, by the way. And you guys have to hear it about other clubs so you guys believe the agenda or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right?
Agenda.
If Arsenal tomorrow sign an 18 years old from the French league that we didn't know about before January, so he wasn't called up for the French national team, you know what I mean? Is he French? Leny Yoro.
Yes.
Is he French? Okay, he wasn't called out at 18 years old for the French national team, and Arsenal spent £45 million tomorrow on the DM and said, by the way, we are getting the DM with Thomas Partey. We'll all be sitting here doing what? Laughing.
And
at
you know
them.
what, Mo? This is the perfect segue because I do want to talk about Arsenal next with the Merino and Zubimendi.
Because we have an agenda against we're big Man United.
We're the biggest club in the world.
I don't know. I see it kind of both ways. Like United are not in a great place right now, and so they need to build right now and for later. And this is a part of that equation, in my opinion. And it's the same thing with Tottenham that I've said. We need to keep getting the dead wood out and get the young blood in and get another couple people. You know, Archie Gray. Tottenham fans were oh, how dare we spend 40-some mil on a player who's probably not even going to start, and he's 18 years old, he's not Premier League proven, there's all these question marks, yada yada. But on the counterpart, which is why it sounds a lot like the Euro thing, the people who actually watch him and know him and have watched his whole career develop rate him so highly. They say he's going to be generational for the country. He's going to be generational for this or for that. And to me, like, someone's opinion on who watches them, it weighs a lot more than mine. And granted, like with Archie Gray, I watched less than half of Leeds games last year, and I was impressed with him in the little bit that I did see. So it's like, whoever watched Leny Yoro, they may have said the same thing. So I really do sympathize with the fact, like, you need somebody who in 2 years is your main guy, and of course you want to snap up the talent that could be generational. Will it be? That's always a question. That's always going to be a question
But Jacob,
that will only
here's
be
the
answered
issue.
by that player.
I'll use the Spurs example, which is a perfect one. You cannot sign 5 Archie Grays, and at the same time, how much did you pay for Archie Gray? 20, right?
40 plus. It was 40, and then we did 10. Or excuse me, we sold a player to them for 10. So like,
okay,
if you take out Joe Roden, it was like 30.
Point of contention.
He makes 75,000 a week. So
imagine Liverpool were willing to pay 25 million for Archie Gray, and Spurs paid 65 million to convince him to come to Spurs. That's kind of the argument here, that Real Madrid were only willing to pay 1/3 of what they paid. You get it? That's the issue. Like, and the other problem is his contract expires next summer as well. That's another thing. Like, that's the thing. Where
I see it. I see it a few ways, because again, the 2 players I'm going to bring up, and I know people think I'm taking the piss, but I'm actually being sincere when I say this. Like, Dragusin was offered more money to play at Bayern, and he would have started. Look at how the starts Eric Dyer got. Dragusin would have started that. He chose us for less money because of what we were, I guess, offering. Ainge Postecoglou factor is what I'm calling it. Lucas Bergvall, Barcelona offered him the same amount of money, but they just wouldn't say whether or not he would be in and around the first team. We said, yeah, we'll keep you in and around the first team. Same money. He chose us over Barcelona. Does that mean that Spurs are bigger than those clubs? No, but I will say it for banter's sake. But that's because players will legitimately buy into projects. You have a conversation with the coach, and you have an idea.
Jacob. But I don't think he bought into the project, because this bid has been there for a week. The truth of the matter is, Man United came to Lille, offered triple the money that Real Madrid were willing to offer, knowing full and damn well that Real Madrid is the guy's first option, and they're like, you know what, we'll accept being second option. That's the thing, you know. So like with you, you know, the reason why the Dragusin example doesn't apply, you didn't significantly play a lot more than Bayern did. That's the thing as well. Like, you know, Bayern and you had the same exact bids. It's not like you paid 60 million for Dragusin. That's what makes it, like, you know, a argument. But anyway, listen, I want to go to your biggest rival now, Arsenal. Before we do that, big up to you guys. 800 people are watching us right here, right now. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This Is Football if you're ready to do so. I want to do these super chats before we move on to Arsenal. Big up to Vin, who says, if Madrid don't value the player at the price tag, you clearly overpaid. Simple. He may be great, but you overpaid as of now. And that's all we're saying. And Jacob, by the way, this is all me and Mo have been saying the whole day, literally, is the fact that, okay, you know what? Ahmed might be right. And Leny Yoro might be amazing 3 years from now. And this 50 million would mean fuck all 3 years from now. But as things stand right now, they overpaid. That's all we're saying. That's literally all we're saying. Because, you know, with his contract expiring, Madrid only willing to offer 20 million, you go triple that. Of course, they're going to say yes. If United are smart, they get them. Go ahead.
Just to that point, I wanted to say, weighing up, rather, you know, do you overspend on someone who's Premier League proven? Do you overspend on a question mark and it's a youth person? Like, there's a lot of things that you would overspend on. Like, I mean, clubs don't get it right. They overspend on Anthony. That's a fact. They overspend on a few players over the years, and every team's got these bad bits of business. But to me, I would more, rather than focusing on the Leny Yoro thing, I would focus more on the Xerxes deal, because that is still a question mark. Højlund is a question mark. They haven't solidified anything in the striker position, and I think that I would go after that before I say, why did you spend X amount of dollars on a young player when we know United needs center backs? Did Johnny Evans re-sign for 12 months?
This is true.
I mean, they need people in the future for that position. I get it.
Used to say we won't get another centre back. I've said many times, that I don't want Yoro to be my only centre back, because I don't know, because I've not watched him, so you can't rely on him week in, week out. You can't rely on him like that. He's not going to do what Varane did, for example, because you don't have the experience. Which is why I said we need another centre back. But overall, as a deal, it's a good deal in my opinion. So I don't personally think. But bro, imagine if we paid 70 mil for Brandfoy, we would get cooked. Imagine Brandfoy for 70
and rightfully so, 100%. If United are smart, they get another centre back and do what we did with Saliba and send him to develop before integrating him into the starting XI. This is true, to be fair. Arsenal did do the right thing with Saliba because he might have been not exactly ready at that same exact moment. So that's why the loan made sense. That's a good point from you, Sean. Big up to you. Thank you for the super chat, Habibi. Mo, just take the L. You said he was never coming, is what United Home Nigeria said. He actually took the L on that point, 100%.
Yeah, for me, the Man United put in the bid. I never thought that the guy would just budge like this or Real Madrid would pull out like this. I thought Real Madrid valued him way more, to be honest.
Podolski Kebab's more net worth than what he was at Arsenal. I have no idea what you mean there. You get me? But big up, Habibi. I
think he owns a kebab business.
Yoro is on more than a week than Isak. That's the thing, Jay. 150 grand a week for a youngster is a lot of money. This is true.
It's not 150. Let's just get it. It's between 100. It's 110 plus bonuses.
That's also exactly a lot. That's a lot anyway. So that's the thing. Big up to my guy Nick, who says you can't have a criticism without being a hater and salty. This is what football banter has done to conversations. Big up all. That's the thing. You know what it is? I have never denied that Liverpool wanted Leny Yoro, but from the start I said we're just waiting for Madrid to pull away. Madrid pulled away, Man United got him, but we were only willing to offer as much as Real Madrid were willing to offer. We weren't going to triple what he was worth, so that's just the thing. So, yeah, I appreciate you, Nick. Everyone's been saying I'm salty all day long. The centre-back market is stacked, bro. I ain't salty about nothing. Like, that's just the reality of the situation. I can name you 10 centre-backs. Probably everyone on the panel would love in their club. You know, we could go with Lukeba, we could go with Simakan, we could go with Diomande, we could go with Inacio, we could go with Antonio Silva, we could go with Calafiori. There's many options, bro. It ain't over. I've been watching Hussam for almost 3 years, and I still don't know what Yahi means. Anyways, Kwanzaa is better than Yoro. Big up the panel. As things stand, of course, because he's played in the Premier League, and he's had a very good season. Yahi just means my brother. That's basically what it means. So, yeah. Really, BIJ, you don't know what Yahi means? Akhi in Arabic means brother. Ya means my, or like it depends where you put it in the sentence. Ya Akhi, combine it into one word when you're speaking fast. Yahi. That's it. Big up to you, BIJ. Big up to Sergeant Cruz. That's a crazy name to have, my brother, and a crazy profile picture. Thank you for the super chat, but you have a fucked up mind. Trent peaked at 20 and... So why can't Yoro ball at 18? First of all, Trent didn't peak at 18. Trent literally broke the record like, was it 3 years ago? He definitely didn't peak at 18. He made the World 11 in the quadruple charge season. So, yeah, nice try though. At the end of the day, money talks, and that's it. No, I agree with that. Money definitely does talk, but we weren't willing to let the money talk for this one. So I'm gonna just be patient. Big up to you, Jack. And by the way, Jack, don't think I'm not a top red or anything. I am FSG out. That's not changed. But I'm not going to cry about Yoro. You guys are pure delusional. The issue is you're forgetting how big United are. Arsenal did the same for Lisandro Martinez, and he still wanted us. There you are. There you are.
These guys forgetting that he's the ex-manager, bro. Please. He played under him before, bro. So, of course, he's going to go to Ten Hag. He's going to be, yes, Ten Hag, I want to play with you again. Bro, come on, guys. Use your heads.
Wallah. Guys, Arsenal are more attractive than Liverpool and United right now. Hadi, everyone just chill, bro.
No, I'm going to tell you a tweet now that is there. Liverpool, there is an account that is called United Fans.
Big up to Dan Potts for the raid as well, by the way. Big up Dan Potts. Big up Potts.
There is a big account. So here's Liverpool to Yoro, we want you. Leny Yoro, sorry, I want only Real Madrid. Knock, knock, who is it? It's Man United. Oh, Leny Yoro, where do I sign?
If that's the case, he would have signed a week ago. Big up to you, legendary villain. Mo salty because his team only gets free agent, is what Sergeant Cruz says.
Yeah, I win the league. I don't know when was the last time you won your league, my
friend. Hey, cheers to that, Vita. Come on now. Woo, that was funny. Yeah, I know you're getting Tanner Tessman on loan. Big up. I know Tanner Tessman personally. Shout him out.
Yeah.
Why Man City doesn't want to sell any more players to Arsenal is what AMT says. Who are Arsenal looking at from Man City?
No. He just after we got Jesus and Zinchenko, they don't want to sell to us anymore because of the.
It's crazy because the fan base want to sell them both.
Yeah. No, maybe not Jesus, but But
Zinchenko, there's probably consensus. Like,
Zinchenko, I'm praying. I do dua. I make dua that he leaves, bro. Please, outside of my club. Please, I beg.
big up to OnlyFans KG, crazy name. By the way, that football bingo thing, I've actually never like known how to fucking play it. I need to figure that shit out so I can do a stream on it one day. Sam, remember when you overpaid for Caicedo and he still rejected your Tim Pot club? Yeah, I remember. We didn't overpay. Chelsea overpaid. We didn't overpay because he was our final step towards winning a league title. Chelsea didn't desperately need him as much as we did.
Yes, we did.
But we did get rejected. I have no problem admitting that. I've already owned that. Like, bro, listen, there's infamous memes about the Caicedo rejection, Habibi. Don't worry about it. Saad, don't go before the Arsenal section. Allah yarham lik al-walideh. Big up to Flocky, who says, why the fuck are we... This is a crazy super chat, Flocky. Teasing Merino and Zubimendi when Neves is being swayed by PSG. What are we doing in the market, man? Sad. Help me understand. Despite the fact it's a crazy super chat, this is the perfect segue to Arsenal.
Yes.
So,
yes.
big up everyone in the chat. Big up to every single super chatter. I'm going to give you guys a massive shout out at the end. Big up to everyone for showing love to the channel. I appreciate and love you all. Make sure you guys are all liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Big up to Dan Potts for the redirect. Guys, let's get to 400 likes. ASAP. And all these guys' channels in the description. Mo, Saad, Ziad, Jacob, Ahmed. Everyone's channels in the description. Make sure you guys go subscribe to their channels. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Saad.
Yes.
Players. Completely different profiles, but from the same country.
Calafiori.
Mikel
Talk to me,
Merino.
Saad, about Calafiori.
Calafiori news as well breaking as we're live. Talk to the people about the Arsenal sitch.
Yes. Right? Well, listen. I think we should address the Calafiori thing because it's breaking. That apparently, and I'll read it out just for everybody to actually get what we're talking about. Apparently, let me bring it out.
Apparently, never good when you start the sentence with apparently.
Right, shut the fuck up. It says Arsenal's move for Ricardo Calafiori, the Bologna and Italy centre defender, has stalled because the clubs cannot agree on a valuation, which is complicated by the London club's desire to use a reluctant Jakub Kivior as a makeweight. They're basically trying to offer them Jakub Kivior as part of the deal. They don't want Jakub Kivior as part of the deal. They want the cash. And yeah, to be honest, I don't know why they're wasting our time. If you want to go for this guy, go pay the money. If you don't want to go for this guy, do what you do every time, where you don't want to
just buy Kivior.
You don't pay the money. But he's getting a lot. Surprisingly, a lot of interest from Syria. Juventus are after him, Lazio are after him. All of them are after him.
Context. With a loss. Context.
What do you mean with a loss?
What do you mean with a loss?
So he's getting a lot of interest because you reduced his value. Let's have it right.
What reduced value? What did we reduce?
I'm gonna tell you. If Spurs tomorrow sign a player for 30 million euros, and then a year or 2 years later they are selling him for 15 and he's getting a lot of interest, is that positive, Jacob?
Great example because it has to do with your pepperoni topping league. Milan offered us 10 million euros for Emerson Royale, and we spent 25 million euros on him, and we said no, get closer to 20, and they said no thank you, and then he gave away a goal today to the Midlothian Hearts. So you got to assume that $10 million
do you think that's a win or an L?
Anymore.
Do you think it's a good thing? Like, because Saad is spinning it as if you're getting a lot of interest, that's a good thing.
You're not understanding though.
Why is it Arteta buys players and then within 18 months they're like, I'm trying to sell them and buy the newest thing on the market. You know, it's like Gabriel Jesus, same thing. Zinchenko, same thing. Kiwior, same thing.
They're always trying to improve. And the thing is, in clubs, bro, when you're at the top level, bro, you're going to have players that are coming in and coming out, bro. It happens, bro. They act like they just have a player and then it just stays at the club for 10, 15 years. Bro.
You know this is going to bite
the span of his career. But listen, Jakub Kiwior, when I say he's getting a lot of attention, he is getting a lot of attention. Now, Mo is saying is that a loss, but we didn't accept any bids. We didn't say we want to sell him for this, we want to sell him for that. We have set out a price that we're willing to take. We want to sell him for profit, and if they can reach that valuation, then we can sell him.
Or if
we
Arsenal can
include
sell
him in
Kivior for a
deals.
profit,
So
bro, if you can sell Kivior after this 18-month spell or something, for a
listen,
profit,
apparently we're gonna get 30 million for Eddie Nketiah, bro. If that happens, I've seen it.
30 million for who?
Eddie Nketiah.
18
Anyway,
Nketiah, bro. They want 30 million pounds.
apparently we might get it, bro. We might get it, bro. Marseille
30
are
million
looming,
pounds for Eddie Nketiah.
bro. Marseille,
and they want
Marseille are
4
looming.
million pounds, bro. But here is the
Marseille are
difference
looming,
between
bro. But
Sam, here is the difference between Arsenal's valuation and action. Arsenal value Emil Smith Rowe at 40. Fulham bid 17. You know, like McTominay. Man
they didn't
United
bid
want.
17.
We call
I can't lie to
McTominay.
you, Saad. You will never sell like Liverpool ever. That's
They
the
bid-
thing.
So
they
you're trying to be like
25.
or you're
They
trying to be
bid
like Borussia
25.
Dortmund?
17, I thought. 17. The new bid is
Edu
rumored
wants to be
to
Michael
25.
Edwards so
No, the
bad. but
Unless
he's
I'm
just
wrong,
not
Sam.
him.
The bid was 25, and we want them to get close to 40.
Only Liverpool could sell Jordan Ibe for 20 million. You're not that guy, pal. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Big up Michael
Brother,
Edwards. scamming
we've never been a strong club for selling players, and that has been probably something that's really dwelled on us a long time. Is that we've never been able to sell our players, bro. We've never had like a technical director that can actually go out and just sell these players. Like sometimes that's why I really envy Chelsea, bro, because how they're able to sell some of these players that are complete trash for this
Who do
big
you
money.
envy
Bro.
for
It's
selling?
crazy. Chelsea, because
Selling, you
they
should envy
sell-
me. I'll be honest.
They
I'm gonna be honest.
no. Chelsea have done some madness, bro. Chelsea
Jordan
have
Ibe
done some
20 million. Ryan Brewster 26 million.
That's what I do, man. It's what Chelsea
Ryan,
do.
Ryan Brewster. That was
Brewster 26 million
Ryan
alone
Brewster-
should make you envy
Ryan
me.
Brewster.
Bro, that was like 9 years ago, man.
Just bro, Ryan Brewster was just because he has that Champions League winning badge, the medal, bro. That's it. That's why he got that move, bro, for that money. But listen, it's unfortunate, but this Calafiori deal, to be honest, I'm tired of it, bro. I can't be
I'm
asked
so
anymore. If he's
over
gonna
it.
come, he's gonna come. If he's not gonna come, then please can we move on to
That's
other
what it
deals
sounds
and get
like,
them?
Dennis.
But I'm just over it, bro. I'm over it, to be honest.
Do you
I
feel the
can't be
same
asked-
way Flocky feels? Because he's saying he's just stressed having to deal with the party thing all year long. Do you have the same kind of worry? Be honest.
Yes. No,
Is
yes,
it his
of
legal
course.
troubles? What do you mean the party thing?
No.
Yakub,
What's
please.
what's the party thing? I asked a question. Oh,
Allegedly.
yeah, I come from a country that is free. I'm allowed to talk. I'm allowed to ask questions, huh?
Allegedly.
Why did he go Italian?
Allegedly, is it his alleged court criminal offense case?
But
What are they talking about? Putting up with party? I thought y'all liked him. Y'all gave him the number 5. You like him, right? Or is he just not-
Injuries. The guy is never fit. Yeah. Listen, I share similar worries.
Those trips to
with Flocky,
Spain, man. I swear.
These injuries are just getting out of hand, and honestly, I think we need to get somebody new. Speaking of somebody, Zubimendi, I would love to get him. I don't think he's gonna come to the club.
You're taking
But any
Zubimendi over
anybody-
Merino?
Yes, I will. Yes.
Wallahi, you are tasteless. I'll be honest.
Why am I tasteless? Why?
Respect
Why would you take?
Mikel
Why would you
Merino.
take Mikel Merino? Is it because of a header?
I am
last
100%
last
taking
minute
Merino
header?
over Zubimendi.
Is it because of a last-minute header? Is that why you're doing it?
No, Mikel Merino is a tank. You can ask Mo. I wanted him before the Euros, bro. That guy is a fucking monster, bro.
Listen. I think personally.
Do you know
Zubimendi-
why
Bro, that guy is
Arsenal
the
fans?
tank,
Do you know why
Saad is
Arsenal
the
fans
tank.
don't want Mikel Merino? Do you know why Arsenal fans don't want Mikel Merino?
Why?
Because they're obsessed with youngsters.
No, it's not
They
because of his
don't
age.
want to sign at 28, 29 years old. They're obsessed.
I
bro.
would take. This is how I
Mikel
know.
Arteta.
how I know you're-
like him young. Better
This is-
not go
this is-
to
They're
Al
ob- bro, they are
This is how I know
obsessed.
you're
bro.
capping. This is how I know you're capping because.
And by the way, just
I
sad,
was all
to get
for
it right. To get it right. I was
was
wrong.
all
I
for
confused Smith Rowe with McTominay. Smith Rowe, you're right. It's about actually 25 plus bonuses actually. So I confused both just to correct myself.
I don't mind like having like an older player. I need experience in this squad, and I've always asked for experience. But
Yeah.
for me, Zubimendi fits the team a bit more. Do you know what I mean? He's somewhat of that Sergio Busquets role, bro, which I think we need. We need that kind of player, and I would take Zubimendi. However, He's not going to come to
Wallahi,
us.
respect Merino.
He's
Wallahi,
not.
I have no
He's not. No, I still, brother. You're acting like I said Merino is dog
Bro,
shit,
Merino is
and
a
he deserves to be on the
monster.
floor,
You need
bro.
to respect the
What
monster.
is this? Okay,
That guy
no, that's
is a
fine.
beast.
I fully understand that Merino is a good player. I understand that, bro. I understand, and of course I would take him at my club. But if I had a preference out of the two, I would pick Zubimendi. And Zubimendi, he doesn't even want to come to us. Do you know what I mean?
Why?
Because he wants Barcelona, brother. Some of these Spanish players just love this Barcelona hype, and I don't know why they're getting this hype, but they can't pay for these players. It's fucking pissing me off. It's starting to piss me off that Barcelona are getting all this hype and all this attraction, and online they got empty wallet, bro. They're like, bro, I'm broke, but all the girls want to come. Like, I can't take you out, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, listen, I would take him, but I can't lie. I would take Merino as well. I would take either one of those midfielders. I think they'd strengthen us moving forward, but I still think we need another midfielder on top of that. So even if we get one of these midfielders, I still think
Why
we
you
need
want
another
two
one
midfielders?
because we need depth. We need depth.
Bro,
we need
I don't
striker.
believe
We
you
need
need
two midfielders. We need striker. We need two midfielders
I think it's very
and
complicated
a
for
right
us.
and a right winger
Yeah,
and
you
a
don't
right
think you're in a
winger
good
back up.
position
You
now?
know,
Why you
it's
want all that?
it's very complicated for Arsenal. They want to get rid of Emil Smith Rowe. They want to sell Thomas Partey. They're gonna get at least 3 midfielders after this, not 2. If they get rid of 2, they still want 3 midfielders because they're lacking a midfielder plus the 2 they're gonna sell. They still want a forward. They are complicating the deal for the defender that they are looking after. And the preseason is about to start, while someone like Man United are just, like doing the deals. Chelsea already did 2 deals. And Arsenal are the ones that need to
Now you're doing Man
strengthen the-
United prop, subhanAllah.
come on, Mo. Come on.
Villa.
But the reality,
Don't forget about Villa.
Yeah, but exactly, Villa wanted wanted to sell Douglas Luiz to avoid PSR deduction, and then right away after a week after, what did they do? 2 weeks after,
Bought his replacement.
Right away, bro. Right away. And they got one. A lot of people wanted it. So I'm looking at Arsenal now.
Watch out for Jaden Philogene. I know that's one that's going under the radar, but Aston Villa got a gem there.
Arsenal fans are quiet. Arteta came out a couple of days ago and said, we want to be careful about, spending money because of the new rules. And so they're like, I feel like they are preparing the fans of like a little bit quieter window. And instead of actually going out to be...
I'll tell you what they're preparing the fans for. They're preparing the fans for everything's happening at the end of the window. It's just going to be...
But why is
the whole window is probably going to be quiet, and then all of a sudden you're just going to get an influx of like 1, 2, 3 players just coming in, medical after medical after medical. That's what's going to happen, and I've seen it all the time, bro. I've seen it all the time. So
after already the first 3 games in the league, and you kind of like after the first 2 games,
they don't have that dog. That's what they don't have. They don't have that inner dog.
They do win.
Yeah,
Win.
they don't have it to. They don't have it to like. Bro, I'm telling you, man, this is the problem, bro.
It's the wrong
that's the
type of
biggest
dog.
load of bullshit.
guys, the season is a month
Come
away.
on, give us
right?
one,
What's
Saad.
that last-
Give us one bark.
Last summer, what
I look
happened
like I
last
show
summer?
speed.
Did we not have the
One bark.
dog in
Come on.
us then?
Can I ask you
bro.
something, Dan? Do you think last summer is going to affect this window? Do you think that your chance was last window when you spent 200 plus
They've
million
spent poorly,
pounds?
you know. They've actually spent poorly.
And
last season.
that was it. That was supposed to be it. Last
No.
summer was supposed to be it. No.
No,
You
because
still, you think you have
because they-
money.
because even at the end of that window, they still said that next summer they're going hard, and even in the January transfer window, they said we are focusing on the summer. We're not focusing on the January.
Yeah, but
transfer
they
window.
aren't. But you aren't going hard,
in the
though. That's
summer.
not the problem.
Yeah, but
It's
they're
not hard, bro.
gonna start chasing the players, and they're gonna start going and sorting the deals out and all of this, all of that. I'm still yet to see it, but this is what they said. They said that they're gonna focus on all their deals and get them done this summer. So right now we're just trying to wait to see what's gonna happen. But it's real quiet on the Arsenal front at the moment. Obviously, you put Merino and Zubimendi. I don't know how reliable this Calafiori news is. Gary Jacob from the Mirror has put it out, but no, I've not seen anybody else come out and confirm the news. But it's still a bit early, so people could come out. Other than that,
But you lot haven't spent that well though.
Can you put the super chat for Sean out? This is amazing. The last super
Which
chat.
one?
Sean. The last one, just the last one for Sean. To be fair, they did sign a third goalkeeper that is an 18 years old or something like
I
this.
big
or
up
20
Tommy
years old.
Stepford, bro. I big up Tommy Stepford, man.
It is how dry it is at Arsenal, bro. I saw Rory and the rest of them doing streams for this guy.
Bro,
Streams, bro.
yesterday,
They did stream.
Hassan
Saad as
came in.
well did a stream,
Hassan
bro.
came in and said, "Who's this Tommy?" Blood?
Saad is doing
Yeah, I was just
an
gonna find
hour.
out who
I'm
Tommy is.
starving, bro.
This is how dry it is. Saad is doing an
I'm
hour stream
starving,
talking
bro.
about their third goalkeeper, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck are you
Bro,
doing?
I'm
guys?
starving for a here we go, bro. I see a here we go. I'm like, bro.
They pulled the Chelsea. They pulled the Gui and a Yo-Yo thing. You know what I mean? Like a Gui go thing. You know the moment.
here, bro,
It's
I'm
like,
here.
Wait.
Tommy-
So you lot need a CDM? Is that what?
I love how it's always Chelsea catching straight.
We need midfielders. Midfielders,
What position?
striker, right.
No strays, Habibi. You can't
You
count.
need
There's no
a
strays.
CDM, correct? You need a CDM.
Yes.
So this is what confuses me with Arsenal. Yeah.
You have more hero goals, bro, than established players on your team.
No,
Bro.
but this is
Sit on the floor, bro. Sit on the floor.
Sit on the floor.
Yes, no.
they've
Go ahead,
not.
Ahmed, I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say they've not spent well because they bought Jesus, who was meant to be their striker. That didn't work out. Now they bought Havertz the window after that. Didn't really. He scored goals, yeah, but he's not really
Zini,
there.
Zinchenko now, 2 years.
I don't think people are actually understanding.
Zini,
They're not
Gabriel.
They called it, bro. They called him Zini when he first came to the club and he was doing good and all the crying and the leadership. Oh, Zini's cooking. A year later, bro. Get up,
A year
that
later,
Zinchenko.
Zinchenko.
No, but
Get that
you
Zinchenko.
always knew that he had deficiencies in his.
But you know what? You know why
Always had
you lot need a CDM? You know why you lot need a CDM? Yeah, because when you lot bought Rice from West Ham, you thought he was going to be the CDM.
No, he
when
wasn't.
No,
No, we didn't.
Bro, you lot literally wanted him over Partey. What do you mean? He was supposed to be the number 6.
no, we-
I'll tell you.
no, we
let me
didn't.
just land.
No, we
I'll land,
didn't.
and then I'll let you speak.
Okay,
The
go ahead.
reason-
Why are you mad, Saad?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Everyone's rattled today.
Because
Why are you mad, dog?
No, because whenever somehow whether we're talking about playing, whether we're talking about
You know this is
transfer,
gonna turn into Rice is
anything
not
that
good enough.
happens,
You know that, right?
no, but anything that happens, whenever Rice comes out of Ahmed's
Yeah,
mouth,
yeah.
it's followed by
Yeah.
bullshit. Why does that
You
happen?
not even let me
Every
finish.
single-
Can you let him finish at least?
You're not-
Let me mute my mic.
This is
Respect
gonna
Ahmed.
at the
Can you
end.
let him
This
land?
is, Ahmed is gonna do this and then end up saying Rice is a bum. You know, it's not that guy.
Bro, it's so predictable.
Bro, you've not even let me land. Listen.
No,
what
let
I'm
him
Tell
land.
us, Ahmed,
bro.
we're sorry. It's just a
Nah, it's
joke, bro.
calm,
Come
it's
on,
calm.
go ahead.
Nah, no worries. What I'm saying, yeah, is that when you lot had Thomas Partey, yeah, he was doing really well in that number 6 position, and then he started getting injuries. Now you lot bought Declan Rice, who you thought was going to be the CDM for you lot, and now later on the season when Rice was playing and he was getting goals, they clocked on that he actually operates better as an 8. So you guys actually misprofiled him, yeah. Hence why you need a new 6. Does that make sense? Does it make sense?
Right, Can I talk now?
Yeah. See, I didn't cuss out Rice.
Okay,
I usually do that.
That was utter bullshit.
How is it bullshit?
Basically, let me land the
How is it
minerals.
bullshit?
Let me explain to you why it was.
Jorginho is the 6.
Let me
Yeah,
explain to you why
Jorginho.
it was. Let me explain to you why it was bullshit. Because basically, when this guy, firstly, at West Ham, what was he playing? He was not
He was
playing
playing a
as a
double
DM.
pivot with
He
Soucek.
wasn't playing as a DM. He was playing double pivot, and he was playing
With
as
Soucek, yeah.
He was playing going forward. He was playing sitting back. Like he was doing everything. Yeah. Then he came into Arsenal, and Arteta, from when he first signed him, and Declan Rice when he was first signed, they all said every time they were speaking, it was always about going forward, and it was always about playing that box-to-box role. Nobody signed him to be no DM, and that was clarified from the start. Because everybody was looking at it sideways, like, why are we not playing this guy at DM? He's a very good defensive midfielder. Why are we not playing him as a DM? Why don't we play him as a 6? But they wanted to play him as the 8. That's why they wanted to play him next to Partey. That was the plan. And then they played him next to Jorginho.
So why
and
do you lot say
Jorginho
he's
fit.
so why do you lot say he's the best CDM then in the Premier League? With like he's been the number 6.
Brother, he's a box-to-box midfielder.
So now
DM,
he's a box to box.
whatever it
Now
is.
he's a box
I
to
know,
box.
but midfielder then? Would you prefer if we said midfielder?
No, but what I'm saying is, before this transfer happens, yeah, the general consensus was he is the number 6. That's why they made the comparison with Rodri, because he's a number 6. Now all of a sudden he's a box to box. Which one is it?
But he was always been a box to box.
What I'm saying is
That
that
whole comparison with Rodri is just because they were last season in the Premier League. They were two best midfielders.
bro, listen, like I said,
So Abdi Has is just one of these Chelsea fans that are they're so embarrassed because they sat there for majority of his playing career twerking for him, and then all of a sudden,
What are you talking about?
The little poster boy,
What are you offering about?
proper Chelsea,
What are you offering
left
about?
and went to another club, bro. Went to their rival.
did
What are
you
you
not
talking
spend? No, but did you not think
What's
that
what I'm offering
Saad,
about?
have some shame. They have the
Well,
better
I've
6
some-
and they have the better 8. They have Caicedo the better 6 and they have Enzo the better 8.
Bro, I don't need you to try to
Enzo's
take
a
the piss.
better 8
Yeah,
than
my
who?
bad.
Yeah, I don't need you, Mo, Hassam,
my bad.
anyone to try to take the piss out of my midfield. Thank you very much. No. I've got Lavia on my books. I've got Enzo on my books. I've got Caicedo on my books.
Inter Milan midfield is
I've
clear
got Andre
for
Santos
midfield.
on my books.
Have some respect. Inter Milan, Nicolo Barella alone is worth the whole Chelsea midfield. Wallah, I have some shame, yeah.
Yeah, okay, no problem, man. You wish you
I
had
have some shame.
Caicedo.
This guy
Hold
trying
on.
to
If
bring
you had
Chelsea
Caicedo, you would be league champions right
This
now.
guy looks at Chelsea. He thinks it's Makalele, Essien, and Lampard.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be Makalele, Essien, but it's definitely
Yes,
not
dude,
bloody
Makelele, Essien,
Bejekovic,
Lampard,
whoever your bloody
definitely.
midfielder is. It definitely is not that Donny.
Wow.
What?
Bejekovic,
What
whoever
did he
his name
say?
is, bro. I don't know what
But
that
anyway,
midfielder, they all gassed up, but that 18-year-old man.
Guys, anyway, enough about my dry ass transfer window.
Yeah, let's
The
talk
real
about Trent
the real
rejecting
conversation we
Liverpool.
want to have is Trent, but Hassam likes to sit here and
Proper
long stuff
Chelsea.
out, and he wants to long it out so we don't have to
No, I
speak
don't.
about
I actually
Trent.
don't want to long stuff out
Let us
because
speak
Jacob
about
has a
Trent.
stream. First of all,
Let us
respect
speak
Jacob.
about Trent.
Respect
Big
Jacob
up
and Ziad.
Jacob, United Spurs of America, like and subscribe. Trent,
Yeah, but
is
that's
he
not the-
going to Real Madrid?
You
That's
can't.
what we need to know.
First of all, if you ever shout at me again, I'm gonna fly to London and slap the shit out of you.
Hold that
Second-
fucking shit, you pussy-o.
You get me blood. You get me blood. You get me 5 minute blood.
Look at this guy.
Are you rattled, sir? Fine,
Yeah,
sir.
well,
Are you rattled?
there you
Can
are,
you
there you
relax? Literally, Ziad.
Saad, are
and
you
Jacob
okay?
have
Why
streams
does
at
why
midnight.
does this American accent always come out? And
This-
legit-
these
what did you
two-
say,
Like
Jacob, it sounds
literally.
What did you
These
say it
two
sounds like?
literally got
California girls.
streams at midnight, and you're
Calabasas.
disrespecting their legacies right now. Let them
My
stream,
legacy.
dog. Yeah, let them stream, dog. Have some shame. Trent ain't going to Real Madrid, Habibi. Calma.
Wait, so we're not going to address the Trent?
Hussam stamp. Khalas. Don't
Are
worry
we-
about it.
Oh, so you scanned the whole
No,
thing?
but we
yeah?
don't have
Sounds
time
like
because
ITK.
in 4
Sounds
minutes
like
we have
ITK.
to
You know
end the
what?
stream.
This guy, Mo, you were right. You were right.
Hassan's
know
ITK now.
guy.
Hassan's got
I know about this
inside
guy.
information.
I know about this guy. It's all good. So I've clocked Sam's game from a long time, bro. I've clocked it from a long time. It's all good, man. It's all
Yeah,
good. We
man.
understand. We understand,
Full
bro.
screen. Let me see it.
Bro,
Say
we
that
will
again
win
with your
this league,
chest.
bro. I believe my gaffer. He will win this league for me.
And what happens if he doesn't? What happens?
Are you done?
I
Saad?
believe in my gaffer, that's
Are you
hilarious.
done, Saad?
Can you put us back on the camera? Can you put us back on the camera for a second?
Are you gonna respect Jacob and Ziad the fact that they have a stream in 3 minutes?
No, 100%. Listen. Big up to Jacob and big up to Ziad, bro. They're both my brothers, and I got a lot of love for them, bro. But I've clocked this guy's game, bro. I know what he's about now. It's all good.
Yalla,
So
try to
next
tell us
time-
how Trent
next
shouldn't
time-
reject Real
Next time
Madrid.
the Liverpool stuff should be at the start now. I know that now. That's all good. Next stream, guys. Ahwa is gonna be live, man. When there's Liverpool news, don't worry, guys. We'll be here, man. We'll be here.
Explain to us why he shouldn't go to Real Madrid and how Liverpool are a bigger club and Shara, sure. Yalla.
No. He's gonna tell you. He's gonna tell you he's a proper scouse. He will never
He
leave.
gets it,
He'll
man.
never leave us.
He
He gets the badge, bruv. Steven Gerrard reincarnated.
It
bro.
means
He's
more, man. It means
Steven
more. It
Gerrard.
means more.
Like, bro, please.
It means more.
It's all good,
It
though.
means
Yeah,
more.
just like Bayern Munich meant more to Elise. Anyway, let me read these super chats before we wrap up the stream. You fraud, you tried it. Anyway,
No,
big
are we
up
gonna
to-
give your opinion on Trent or not? What's going on?
Now he wants a new
Oh,
contract.
now you want to give the opinion. You know what's funny, Ahmed? You know what's funny? Let me tell you what's funny, Ahmed. This is the same guy that just messaged me on the side. I have to stream. I scheduled it for midnight. Wallahi, he just messaged me right now. Ziad just messaged me. I have to go at midnight, have a stream. Right?
Allegedly, bro.
Now he wants to give his opinion on Trent because he's rattled. First of all, the guy that put the tweet is CF Bayern. Christian Falk.
Respect
Who
him.
fucking expertise is Bayern news. You know
No,
what this
but
guy
I've looked at him and he's broken news before.
His news are washed.
You know what he told Chelsea fans 4 years ago? Salah is number 1 option for Thomas Tuchel. Haaland is number 2 option for Thomas Tuchel. They signed Havertz and Werner. So let's have some shame. Respect the fucking source. Sad. It's fucking Christian Falk. Trent is just wanting to sign a new contract. He's gonna get more money. That's all. Anyway, let me read the super chats. Big up to my guy Sean, says Mo. Considering the Ox is our biggest sell, I'm happy if we get anybody for our. Oh my God, is Oxlade-Chamberlain actually your biggest sale?
Yes.
No, wait, is it? No, I thought it was Iwobi. Is it not Iwobi?
How much you sell Iwobi for?
Come on, Ziad.
40 million.
Oh, then it's more than Oxlade.
No, 40 million euros though. I think it's 40 million euros.
To make that a song, bro. Ad-libs.
Yalla.
Where Market Opportunity FC feels like we got the pull of a cheap fridge magnet. Oh, guys, there are 2 super chats left. Instead of you moaning, you can get them. And then you can go.
We're doing the Mo, yeah. You know Mo when he does the
Good, I get to go.
And a bum, just a fucking bum and a fucking idiot.
By the way, those
watch.
watch-alongs to teams that he loves is the best thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. I wish I could just watch both.
Can we just look back one moment, Sam?
Go on. Skamaka, you fucking idiot. The guy played the perfect match, you fucking lazy bastard. What a fucking lazy bastard, this motherfucker. Skamaka. And a bum, just a fucking bum and a fucking idiot.
Did you say Anna bomb?
This motherfucker, bro. You know, he sounded like my
crazy,
dad
man.
back in. He sounded like my dad if he's telling me off. You motherfucker! What are you doing? What are you doing? You know, if you do something bad at school, bro, you'll come back and then you just.
Mo, are you gonna give them the Chelsea Inter watch along or no?
Which one? The friendly freaking game.
Yeah, the friendly.
You have
I
to.
might not even watch the freaking game, bro. Yeah, bro.
You have to, please.
You have
Yeah,
to.
no, that's Kabul, bro.
Freaking friendly game. I like. What is it like? Is it like 2 in the morning? It's in the US.
No,
it?
it's in
the US?
Stamford
No,
Bridge.
it's in Stamford
Not 2 in the
Bridge.
morning.
Okay. Maybe.
Where Market Opportunity FC feels like we got the pull of a cheap fridge magnet, perhaps an overreaction on my part, but we need to win something now. I think.
No. You're correct in the market opportunity, this and that, bro. Yeah, it's done, man. Let's just move on. You know what I mean? Let's hope we sign somebody in it. So
Hope FC. man.
Arsenal saving cauliflower money to buy dog food. Don't have it from a United fan. Sad.
Come on, Asna.
brother, Ten Hag, you are bold and your manager is bold. Both frauds.
And your manager is on his 20th phase flipping anniversary, bro. Flipping hell.
Here we go. Look at the Yoro twerker. What's going on, man? You all right?
Hey, Saad.
Hello, Mr. Yoro.
Old
Hello, Mr.
Trafford
Leny
is
Yoro.
falling down. Ten Hag is a fucking clown. Glazers saying Kembo is. We're all drinking Ahmed tears.
Oh, that United, you pussies.
There you are. Big up to Danny who says, I love Giddy United fans. The downfall always so much sweeter, is what Danny says. Hey, fair enough, my guy Danny. Any response to that, Ahmed?
Like I said, there's United agenda in it, but like I said, certain flipping teams, bro, are going through their 60th flipping phase. Big trophies, man. They should be winning trophies.
Why is it always agenda with Man United fans? Oh, it's always an agenda against us.
No, but
all the Man United fans you talk to now.
Your fan base plays the most victim and the most flipping.
No, but all the Man United fans you talk to. Sad.
That's literally you.
All the majority of the Man United fans you talk to now, and the majority of the Man United fans you debate with, only saw Man United win for 20 years of their life, so they're not.
We made
used
your
to this
childhood
thing.
a misery.
While Liverpool fans didn't see it, like the problem, same as Chelsea fans as well. This is the thing. They
Chelsea
haven't
are
seen.
plastic, man.
What Chelsea fans?
What do
Say
you
that
mean?
again.
Why Chelsea plastic and you're not?
What are you talking
We're
about?
not
Who's
plastic.
plastic?
We're a real club, bro. Chelsea are just Abramovich, man.
We're a real club. You haven't seen any
Oh,
success
okay.
in your whole lifetime. What real club are you, bro?
Your club's
You
finished.
grew up on
Focus
roofs
what he
leaking
showed.
and rats on the pitch. What are you talking about?
Listen,
I grew up
like I
on
said,
Champions Leagues.
Let's focus on
يا
Macarena.
أخي, mute your mic يا أخي. What is
Focus
this?
on
Have some
Macarena.
respect يا أخي.
Focus on macaroni cheese.
Sit on the
man.
floor
Focus on
أخي.
macaroni cheese. Focus
يا
on
ابن
that.
الحلال, sit on the floor.
Man's got
You grew
Gallagher
up
in
on
his
rats and leaking roof. I grew up on Champions Leagues.
Transfer negotiations.
come on,
yeah,
man.
bro. Elise and
Come on,
Bayern
man.
Munich. Sleep tight, bro. Sleep tight.
يعني, come on, man. Let's be real here, man.
Anyway,
Fine.
guys, on that note,
United.
you know,
I
we're gonna
love how
wrap up this
Ziad
stream.
always on the offensive. Ziad is just ready on the offensive.
Ziad just hears Chelsea and he unmutes his mic
يا
directly.
أخي يعني you can't.
He just hear as he hears Chelsea, he does this with the mic.
Chelsea are dusty, man.
Hey,
And a bum, just a fucking bum and a fucking idiot.
Yeah. What a Fofana recovery from his injury, by the way. Say less, man.
Oh shit, he's cutting me
What a
off.
Fofana recovery.
On
The
that
guy hasn't
note,
even played
I'm gonna
yet.
wrap up the stream here.
Why are you trying to
Thank you
target
guys
your
so much
Muslim
for
brother?
joining us
Why
on
you want to
another
target your
episode of
Muslim
Ahwa.
brother?
خلاص
Bro,
Ziad,
why?
اسكت. Thank you for joining us on another episode of Ahwa. Guys, 2 of my brothers are going live. This is when you can use the new tab thing. I want you to open both tabs. This stream is going to take you to Jacob, United Spurs of America. He's going live to talk about ripping the hearts of Midlothian. I just posted in the comment section as well Ziad's stream.
Coming here to tell you why we're up right now.
Fact. So go,
Yeah.
stay here. Don't go anywhere because it's going to take you to that
Why
stream.
we're
This is the link
up,
to Ziad's
baby.
stream as well.
Generational win.
What's funny?
Generational.
New tab, like both videos. Subscribe to AA United TV. Subscribe to Footy Judge Mo. Subscribe to Saad's Football Corner and Hamza as well. Couldn't make it today because of a late night shift. Love you all. Like the video. Subscribe. Big up every single super chatter. Danny, Papa Beard, Vin, Sean, Comical Ali, Jay, Nick, Jack, Sergeant Cruz, AMT, KG, Flocky, Victor, and United Nigeria. Love you all, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, inshallah. Peace.